I was laying on the floor laughing.
Yeah, it had lower volume. What's up, everybody? You eat pieces of shit for Happy Gilmore. Welcome to Saturday night on channel Rob Tui. This is Dungeons and Dragons. We're playing Rime of the Frostmaiden, and our DM is right over there on the left-hand side, bottom. DM Drake.
Oh, I don't know which way I'm coming from, so right here.
That way.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Drake, and we're going to be playing some Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition tonight. Rime of the Frostmaiden, some Icewind Dale, and last week we left off in combat, and but we're going to do a couple quick character player say hey introductions to the stream, and then we're on with our combat, starting things off with Yix. But let's start with character introductions with Rob playing Zazzy.
Rob Tui playing Zazzy. He is a Zentarum agent. He's an ass MR. And he's a 9th level cleric, or if you have an accent from someplace other than where I grew up, you might pronounce it cleric. But please don't do that. Thank you.
He's a cleric.
He doesn't carry credit cards, he carries cash. Zazzy image.
He's a swinger.
He's he's always got his hands full, if you know what I mean.
And then Obsidian, played by Sphinster.
Obsidian is a human monk, also level 9, and been touched by magic a couple different times, a couple different ways.
Right there.
And even his monkness is magic. And we're getting very close to having enough money to go to the south where it's warm.
Getting close. He has a budget. He's got a budget. And then Diablo Blob playing Blil. Got a lot of Lils in there.
I guess Diablo Blob. Playing Bill, half-orc Vengeance Paladin for the Holy Order of Rob's Package. You know, I've been around. This is what my third character this campaign. You know, as
is it really? Holy shit!
It is. So, you know, me as a human, unlike Sven, that's identifying as a D20 right now on the stream. You know, it's fun to actually play a plethora of different characters, especially one that's focused on apparently spreading the good word of Rob's big package.
Rob's big package. What?
And then Marbania playing Quaid, not Dennis.
Nope.
Quaid.
Quaid is he's a shadow elf, Shadarkai from the Shadowfell, and he came here on a nautiloid as a captive. He's put together that he came here on the nautiloid, but still a little just fix that Quaid. And he's got like the split personality because he's a warlock sorcerer. So he's a sorcerer of the Fae, and so he's got this like connection with this ancient Fae creature, and he's also got some deal with some devil or demon. So he's all screwed up.
And speaking of screwed up, your character sheet is probably miffed because Sven played it last.
Did he change a lot
But
of stuff?
Marmatikiri's playing Grun.
Yeah. So first off, thanks to Sven for running Grun for me last week, and I got a couple of points I wanted to make about Grun. One, yes, Grun can order Yix to attack as a bonus action, but Yix has to act on his turn. Two, Fireball is not affected by Spell Sniper. It doesn't get the doubling of the range because it doesn't have an attack roll, and that's one of the requirements for Spell Sniper. Three, the Wand of Web is still brand new and never been used because it requires attunement, because in 5th edition, apparently wands require attunement, and Grun already has his attunement slots filled out. And fourth, the pink fluffy dress was spot on. So
somebody watched the episode.
I watched the entire episode.
Wow. All that shit I said about you, I take it back.
No, you don't. Grun is a level 9 human warlock who likes to travel around with his familiar Yix, who likes to go out and bother people so that Grun can blast them.
This, by the way, is not Yix. This is or is it Yix in a different form?
Yes, okay. It's Yix in his different form.
Okay, good. So then he's an imp though. He likes to be an imp the most.
Normally he's invisible and just kind of flying around because he likes to distract people.
Yeah.
Maybe his imp looks like a bird. You don't know.
This is Yix and this is Dick. I don't understand. I don't know who did that. Who's yelling?
Just look at the color of the dice and you can tell.
But, it's Quaid. It's Marbania.
That's just Grun. Grun's always he's just a dick.
Well, as a recap, let's go quickly to the big map. You guys are down in the market area, and you haven't. Only Bill has come around the front of the building, and he can see a sign up on the front of the building. It says Hall of Silk on the front of the building.
Bill's Emporium.
And the rest of you guys are like leaping off of the cliff edge onto the building and coming down the steps that are.
I just went up the steps actually.
And running back up the steps. Yeah, let's pull them, but let's run away. I don't know. But you guys are working them down, and Yix gets to go. I don't know. Where is Yix? Oh, Yix is like perched on the front of the building over here, taking a little peek at what's going on.
And in the chat, Mr. Bill has been given a potion of superior healing by one Mr. McClancy 10,006.
Thank you very much, McClancy.
McClancy.
From the Friday game.
M. Clancy.
Yeah, M. Clancy. His name is Mark. I call him McClancy because when I first saw his screen name, I said that, and then I've never broken it. 25 points. Oh, fully healed. And one extra in the bank. I don't know how that works. I guess you just don't get it.
So Yix is going to fly up. Is this guy in the web? Is he like exposed at all, or is he fully engulfed in the web?
He's
out.
He's ready to be burned, I think is the answer to that question.
Yeah, he's in the web.
Yeah, I would say.
The one that got out.
I think is he restrained by it? Deformed?
Yeah, that one did this check and got out. The one that's in the web is still in the web.
Yeah, because
yeah, he
originally
is
this guy
restrained by it. Yeah.
was in the web to start. He got out. Holy shit! I remembered a thing.
Yeah, so he's gonna dash up to there, and then that'll end.
So
his
he's going to
turn.
go up on the ledge.
Yep, and then fly up a little bit. So he's up.
So put him 10 feet then above the ledge. So
Okay.
So this guy say, what the hell's that buzzing noise? He's looking around, looks down at his feet, and continues to
feet normally buzz?
move. What's that?
Does his feet normally buzz?
No. That's why he's trying to figure out what's going on. What happens when he goes this way, though? What's going to happen? Does he run into Yix?
Is he?
Yix is 10 feet up. This guy's only 5. Yeah. And he's going to come all the way up to Zazzy.
What?
Flying. And that's all he can do. Quaid.
Wait.
Oh, yeah. You can kind of see what's going on. You're so far back.
Yeah. Oh no, I can see what's going on. Looks like a good fuckerin's going on up here.
There's a fuckering happening.
So Quaid's gonna move 20 to there and target that one. And let's just see. I need to rest. I need to rest badly. Who wanted to pick a fight with these guys anyway?
Not in a square.
Am I not in a square? I can't tell.
Well, look to your left. You can see the line that goes right through you.
There.
What happened to that grid, Drake? Didn't you have the grid so we could see it on there at one point?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't change anything.
No, you can see it down below.
So I'm going to hit him with
There we go. That's better.
Eldritch Blast. Or 2.
Can you target it?
18, nice. Didn't mean to click it twice, but I'll take him. Oh, the shit.
Bill will go ahead and boot Puffy to the face with his Rob's Big Package padlock.
Battle Axe is a hit. And kills the guy in the front.
Eat Dayud.
Let's see. Bill is going to run inside and see if there's any more inside. Or run to the door.
All right, so Obsidian is going to unwind this bracer he's wearing. That's actually a sling. He's going to whip out one of his magical sling bullets, a couple of them actually.
Oh, sweet. The magic sling bullets. Damn it.
Well, the first, it bounces off the web and then hits the guy upside the head.
Pretty sure that 1d6 will do it for 1d4 for now. I'm going to hit him again.
Cushioned by the webs.
All right, so that's 2 of the magic sling bullets. And he's going to stay where he is, actually.
Now, can you recover those? Or are they spent?
They're regular sling bullets. I was going to ask The
If
DM
they're
when we're done.
if they're
yeah.
in their in their head,
The
you should get all
DM's rule is 50% of ammunition is recovered.
Oh, okay. Because normally, so that rule is based on regular ammunition, which like arrows break and stuff. But usually, magic ammunition can all be fully recovered unless it's lost.
They're no longer magic once they hit their target.
Oh, because like when you have silver arrows, you can always get all those back, unless they go over a cliff or something. Anyway, I'm just asking.
If you spend $100 to make an arrow silver, I'll let you get it back. Or is it?
that how
It's
much it
200. Is it 200? What
I
did we
don't know.
determine? Is it
I don't
100
know.
or 200? I think
I
it's.
can't remember.
I think it's 100 gold.
For one silver arrow, holy shit.
Yeah.
No, you make like
Oh,
20.
per 3 arrows, maybe.
Hey, speaking of 3, what does it mean? Valerie Harple 3 charges. What are her What is that for?
She's only got 3 charges left in her wand of magic missiles.
Oh, okay, cool.
Since no one's made me an extension that keeps track of charges and stuff like that.
Untrue.
I'm just saying all these talented people on my table and I can't get nothing made.
Not it.
Oh, for
Not
NPCs, yeah.
Yeah.
Danya's turn.
Actually, it's the DM's turn, and I'm going to pass that one's turn.
Make extension.
Lethargic. Why does he have Diablo Bob targeted? Diablo Bob's not even close to it. I mean, Bill. But he is gonna. Oh, look at that. Valley Harple. -3 charges. Oh, she's down 3 charges. She's still got. I never.
Oh,
rolled
that's
for
not
her
dash 3 charges. That's -3 charges. Gotcha.
Yeah. Let's see. Lethargic is going to try to touch her.
No means no.
And fumbles.
No means no.
No means no. It definitely does.
She's like, no means no. And damn it.
Does it though?
Where is that?
Did he lose a tenth of his experience to his next level?
I'm reading the 2 effects I get to choose from for the fumble. Yeah. She's going to use the. So he goes to try to touch her, and she like grabs his arm and pulls it out of socket. Pop, and you hear it pop, and his arm goes limp. Yeah. And so he's going to try to touch her with his other arm. Since he can try it twice. Oh, and he crits her. He's like, ah! He grabs her by the neck, and does some damage to her. Little lightning damage. Lightly wounding her, and I'll apply the effects that I need. And it's her turn. Oh, wow.
Do it.
So, how wounded is she? Let's see. Where is she?
She's 8 wounded out of 61.
8 wounded. Well, let's see what happens when she tries this with advantage on him. She's like, I've always wanted to hold your hand. She does some necrotic damage to him. Wait, that's concentration? I guess. And 12 points of damage to it. And she gets what? Half that back. So
Why
she's
is it
only
a
down 2.
concentration? Is it an automatic hit next time or something?
Yeah, let's take a peek. The touch of your shadow reads it on a hit. The target takes 3% of your gain hit points. You can till the spell's end. You can make an attack again on each of your turn as an action.
Without using the spell slot.
Yeah, and it lasts for a minute. So she's running around. She's got doo-doo on her hand. Doo-doo on my hand! Grabbing people. Deformed. What did he have to roll? Oh, to see if his lightning bolt recharged. It did not. What's this guy, the one over here in the webs? Yeah, he's going to try to get out. He's going to try to break free. What is that? That's strength?
I want to break free.
Or dex? Can I
Both,
do
either.
either one? I'm breaking free with a 9. I don't think so. I don't think I
Nope.
did it.
No, you did not.
He's still restrained. I mean, technically, the web didn't work, but
All right.
Grun.
Well, Grun sees this lethargic Galvin, Megan, Glaven thingy and hanging out by Valley. So he's going to blast her a couple of times.
you got advantage on both of those attacks.
Advantage. All right. Well, I'll take
Yeah,
that.
because Valley's got his arm all twisted, and she critted him.
With his own arm.
Yeah. She's like, quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself.
All
How
right.
many times?
One.
Oh,
So
look, there's one directly there, too. You can just change your target for slightly.
yep. So I will retarget, and I do not get advantage on that one. So we move that.
No, but you soften him up for the cleric to take him out with his longsword.
Yeah. And then I'm going to run over that way.
All right. First thing I'm going to do is
You notice I added that extension?
Which one?
The one that gives you the pretty colors on your character sheet.
Oh, yeah. I like it. I'm going to move my spiritual weapon to there.
Oh, wait.
And I'm going to use it to attack. Oh, didn't I have him targeted? I thought I did. Hit.
It's a hit.
How long you been using Fantasy Grounds?
5 years. I still didn't get him targeted. Why doesn't that work? Oh, I see. Because the whole token thing. Remember, you guys? Remember?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
so
you
then
gotta click the right token.
Then I, of course, will use my long sword and kill him. Thank you.
What's you rolling ones today for damage?
What's
All
that,
your
Bob?
damages are ones.
This character does not have extra attack. That is the end of my turn. Boo.
He's pretty famous for rolling a 1 on damage. I don't know.
Who, me?
Snazzy. Yeah,
Yeah.
you must hold your weapon sideways or something. Maybe you should try like a cleric weapon instead of like a fighter weapon next time.
DM dice mod you got loaded up in there. I don't like it.
You're supposed to take it out of the sheath before you smack it.
Oh, I'm just hitting him with the hilt of the thing. That's no good.
Let's see. Let's spend my last sorcery point and quicken a Toll the Dead on dude here. It says 35 feet. Toll the Dead 60. Very good. Very nice. And he fails.
He's a failure. Failure.
because I quickened it to a bonus action, I'm just going to rinse and repeat and do the same thing again. And he failed.
And he dies.
Nice.
And he dies.
Wait, Quaid was doing Toll the Dead?
Hey Rob, did you see how he actually succeeded on?
You shut up.
Why?
Because you successfully cast Toll the Dead.
Yeah.
Twice.
Poor Rob.
I'm making notes.
Yeah, but I think I had
Twice, how
advantage
dare
on it
you.
or something.
See, we got the warlock casting Toll the Dead. We got the cleric with a longsword. We got it's like let's mix everything up. Let's mix it up.
Crazy world. So
Is
is
it
this guy
Grun's turn again?
from where I am? Where Grun is?
Sure, yeah.
All right. Well, he's going to get a couple of blasts.
Like flopping around in these webs like a fish out of water.
My longsword isn't even fucking magic. What the fuck do I care about using that for?
He's heavily damaged.
And he's stuck.
Yikes.
Yix is bored. So he's just going to fly over here and land on Obsidian's shoulder.
Does he scare Obsidian?
That's what I was thinking.
It doesn't recharge, and he has no range attack because the only thing he has is his static discharge, which recharges on a 5, and he rolled a 1. So he's going to try to break free.
Does that noise give you like a +2 or anything? What happens?
No, it makes me fail. Apparently,
Is that
and
what
it actually helps when I'm pooping too. I don't know why.
It's a DC 15, by the way.
Is this the character or is this Drake?
Well, it was
I don't
me
think-
making the noise, not the character.
I don't think I want you to
Obsidian.
answer that. I don't know. I'm gonna be sick.
I'm going to slide up a little bit.
Oh. They're on the roof, by the way. They're
Wait,
not in
does
the
Yix
building.
have an undone move or something? What is that?
Yeah.
And I'm doing non-lethal damage, not because I want to save him, but because I can never do enough damage to kill him.
He's critical.
was that your last one?
That is. Unless he's next to me.
Yeah, hello,
Not
Bob.
very effective.
Oh, it's Bob now instead of Bob.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bill.
Okay, so gonna go and open up the door. And what do I see inside?
You see what's inside this thing? Where's the pen? Oh wait, we're not there. I got to go to the big map. Click on this pen. So you see silken drapes hang from the walls of this storefront. Their surfaces swirling with illusionary images of dragons, fire, and twinkling star fields. A group of emotionless figures used to stand guard outside, looking for all the world like frozen statues. So there's like on the left over here, this is like a little platform area. And there's mannequins up there, and some of these mannequins have like robes on, like cool-looking silk robes.
Okay. So
And,
Bill's just gonna walk over the platform and sit down and start having a long rest.
Start having what?
Well, it's like kind of roped off up there. I mean, you
Or
like
short rest.
climb up and step over the little roped area like at the movie theater?
There's roped areas at the movie theater.
He's basically just going to go and like sit on the steps and just
What movie theater are
start-
you going to in
start
1972?
chilling and having a short rest or whatever. Like he's just chilling. That's it.
So to be clear
like-
for everybody watching, this dead person and these two characters are on the roof of the building, whereas Bill is inside the building. Even though their characters are all grouped together like that. Just for
I'm
everybody.
inside. Giggity.
Back to
Let's
this
see,
roping at the movies theater. I want to know more about this.
They checked the ID at the door.
Valerie Harper, there's only one guy left to kill over there.
So when you get closer over there, you can see that this is like a. It looks like how educated is Bill in etiquette and the fineries of life?
Not much actually.
I mean, he's
his
like,
paladin
has he ever
training,
been to like a fancy party or anything like that?
he was taught to use the right axe at the dinner table, but other than that, like his paladin training was kind of minimal.
Do you not hear how many times he says package?
Well, Valley's gonna blast this guy with some magic missiles because she wants to kill.
I love you,
I get
man.
another one on my belt.
Matakiri has
Pew, pew.
resubbed. Thank you, sir. Bit boss.
Pew pew. Pew pew. Does she get it? Damn it.
She?
No. She's like, maybe I'll get initiative next round. Damn it. And she did pretty good on her rolls.
Yeah, almost.
And,
Max.
and that's all she got. That's all she's got. I gotta
Holy
change her
shit,
number
I get a
before that.
turn. Listen. I've recently been showed how to use Toll of the Dead, so I'm going to do it.
You're targeting two of them, including a dead guy.
Yeah, we don't want that.
It's Toll the Dead, not Toll the Living.
Alright, here we go.
Nice.
The dead guy, does it heal them?
Fuck!
Nice.
Show me again how to do
Six.
that. Who was that showed me how to do that? I didn't know how to do it.
That was the
Oh,
warlock
I'm
sorcerer.
going to tell you
dude.
why it didn't work is because you didn't move my
sewer lock.
token, and therefore I was too far away. That's why it didn't work.
Clearly.
Yeah, right.
You know what? On my turn, I am going to move my thing 20 feet because I can, right? I'm allowed.
Bonus
Do it.
action. Quaid.
I'm going to move my thing 20 feet. That's what I said in my
Let's
prompt date.
see.
Prompt date.
She
Quaid moves
broke
to
her
here.
leg running away.
No, that's not how she broke her leg.
And he's too far away for that. So
Told the Dead.
yeah, Toll the Dead 60 feet.
They
Eldritch
also
Blast
have
100.
two.
Now,
targets.
shouldn't somebody be yelling at Quaid for having 2 targets? Isn't that what happens? I just recently.
What two targets?
Uh-huh.
The dead guy.
What are you talking
Don't
about?
you gaslight me,
Oh, those
fucker.
guys
I know
go-
what happened.
Those guys go poof anyways. So
Yeah.
Critical.
yeah. Roll damage because the effect doesn't matter. You only get 2 hit points.
Nice roll, though.
Almost max damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
As he goes
And,
poof.
I've got another Eldritch Blast that I'm just itching to let off, and Zazzy's the only one in front of me. So right there at him. No, I'm kidding. See, I moved my full.
I'm
30
immune.
feet. I'm done. I'm immune to your shit, Quaid.
That's right. That's exactly what you heard Zazzy say. I'm immune to your shit,
We're immune.
Quaid.
It's like,
Well, you
Check.
guys get the old Victory! And you guys are going to come out of initiative order. As
Hey, by the way, what did this thing ever do? Nothing? This Valerie's thing? Owl, whatever?
it flies around and poops. What does your owl do?
I have an owl.
So, don't complain.
Okay.
Get you a little wind-up one.
One that like hops on your stove, tick 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 like that.
Yeah.
I used to have either a duck or something that did that. Tick 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 tick. No, it was a bunny. It was a
All right,
bunny.
so I'm assuming everybody's going to go inside.
Yeah.
Doodle-doo. Except for the owl, it's going to stay out here and poop outside.
We're gonna go
I'll
in
come
here
in
and
through the skylight with Yix.
check out all these Hugh
Yeah,
Hefner robes. No, that thing goes away. I don't like it. I'm gonna take
Let's
it
move
off.
that. Can you
That only
delete it?
lasts- yeah, I should be able to delete it.
Now, I can see that being useful, so maybe...
Yeah, I was able to delete my own token, so that was cool.
Yeah. So this is a it's a shop. They sell silk robes, and some of these mannequins are wearing robes. There's like up here on the platform. There's like a little 1 foot pedestal up here. Like looks like you might stand in it to get fitted.
That? This
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah, does Quaid step up there?
Yeah. Why?
All right, cool.
Holy shit!
So down from the
Oh,
ceiling.
fucking fuck!
Fuck.
Now are these is that square area surrounded by are those stairs or walls or what?
It's like this area.
Oh, I
the
see the
whole
ropes
square.
now. Yeah, okay. So we can
Yeah.
shoot through all that. Okay, good.
Yeah, you can.
Wait till we were done with...
Oh, maybe I did want to bring my spiritual weapon with me. Fuck. Well, too bad. I fucked up.
Why did you step in here and set this shit off to begin with? I wouldn't be stuck where I am.
I was sitting
now.
down for a short rest.
Huh.
I'm not here
And
to help.
not here to
before
help?
I mean, these things just like silently like lower real quick and grab a hold of Quaid and start like measuring him. And you guys realize that they're not hostile.
Oh, cool.
Oh, fuck.
They're your own personal tailors.
And you are getting fitted for a robe. Let's see.
Do they have a tape measure that measures in that small of increment?
Does it
And
does it measure in
like right in the square right over here, an illusion of a magnificently dressed human flickers to life before them, and he says, "Max Headroom, hello, my name is Silksmith Mixel. I'm glad you're here for your fitting. Welcome to the Emporium, and let me explain the robe making process." And
Emporium.
the spiders are taking your measurements and stuff. And he's like, a robe is going to be fashioned, and I urge you to imagine any image, And when you look around, you can see that all of the robes have like a different image on them, and it's an illusion on the robe's image, like stars or trees swaying in the breeze. It's the illusion actually functions on the robe. And he says, imagine what you would like yours to be, and it
just
shall be.
imagine your own self, but with a bigger penis. That'll be, and then people just look and go. But you'll have all your armor on underneath the robe, right? So they'll just think you're naked. It'll disarm people, and then you can kill them. That's what I'm gonna do.
I don't know. I'm just thinking of the shifting shadows in the Shadowfell. I mean, he's been trying to get home this whole time. So I was thinking Paisley's at first.
Maybe Hounds too.
But then when you said illusions, yeah, just shadows shifting like through white and black and you know, almost like
And for
smoke.
a brief flash, every so often, it'd turn Paisley.
Paisley's. just Paisley's.
So you have gained a spider silk robe.
Very nice. Have something
Nice.
to
Uh,
does the illusion come along
there
with
you
it?
go. Yeah, you can put we can put the illusion on there. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
let me see something here. I'm gonna roll that random chance that the DM wants it to be magical. I'm only given a 15% chance, but that's still not bad. 67. Nope. Sorry.
Well,
I mean, it's magical, but it's not going to give you a +1 bonus. So
right.
you know what I mean? It's got an illusion on it. So
Yeah, that's cool. I
I'm
like it.
sure others are probably going to do the same thing. Or it takes
Oh,
about 10
now
minutes.
Grun comes in there. What? There's free robes? I'm
Takes
coming.
about 10 minutes per robe.
Big dress, man.
Yeah, Obsidian will definitely do it. His robes are getting thrashed anyway. I was gonna grab one of the ones that are already there, but if they're gonna do it customized, and he's thinking about the different elements and different quadrants of the robe, with spheres interwoven in there, so it looks similar to when he juggles, and the different fire, earth, wind.
That's cool. That's cool. Everybody getting one?
Yes.
All right, so
Bill is
let's do
not.
this random roll for
Bill is
Obsidian.
not.
Let's see. Obsidian 20. That's close. It's close.
Using my inspiration.
Who's next? Let's see. Let's do Quades. We already did Quades. Grunts. Grunts, here's your percentage chance. 40. I could be making the numbers up too. You just don't know.
We don't know.
What about Yix's chance?
Yikes. Yikes doesn't
What
get
what
one.
did Grun's what was Grun's illusion?
Dazzy's.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
what's Grunt?
Oh.
I think it does matter. I'm going to try to do something really smart and see if I get away with it.
His would be a white robe with the symbol of Asmodeus stitched into the in red thread.
Nice. Pretty. That'd make you
A
stand
big
out.
middle finger on the back.
All right, Grun's roll sorry, Zazzy's roll here. What's Zazzy's look like?
Zazzy steps up to the podium.
Oh,
What was
38.
Zazzy steps onto the podium and he says, "I wish my robe to look."
Ooh.
Everybody ready for it? Right? Wait for it. I wish it to cast images of things around me so people see through me and I do not appear to them. That idea is so smart, you got to give it to me. Permanent invisibility.
I'll give
Only
you
goes
another
down to your
roll.
knee, though.
I'll
Only
give
goes
you
down to
another
your
roll.
knees and doesn't cover your head. It's just floating head and a pair of legs.
No, it's going to have a hood, of course.
88.
A hood.
88. You ruined it. It was even worse. But
I don't think I
party
rolled those.
sheets. Yeah, I pushed it right to you.
So when I ask for that illusion, how do they say? What do they say?
Plastic raincoat.
Exactly. They make it exactly the way you imagined it.
Excellent.
Except it doesn't actually give you the benefit of any illusion, invisibility or anything.
Well, then
It
that's
looks
not
like
what
the
I was
room that
going
you're
for.
standing in. You walk outside and it still looks like the room you were in.
You turn into aluminum foil. It's just aluminum foil is what it looks
Well,
like.
that was a hunk of shit. I don't know. I take this robe off and I throw it on the ground. I don't want it.
Like 250 gold on the ground.
There were 250 gold? Oh, okay, I'll pick it back up. Stuff it in my rucksack.
So there's only 4 of them, right? That you had custom made.
Yeah,
so you
because
each get
Bill,
one.
for whatever reason, Bill didn't
Bill
want
is
one.
not. Bill's just sitting on the stairs taking a short rest.
Bill
Fuck
does not want to participate in the play. He just doesn't want to do it.
Well, we did just
just
spend 40 minutes, so short rest is
No,
almost
no.
up.
Bill participated in the play, which is why he's just sitting down taking a short rest.
Yeah, you guys can definitely get a short rest.
Sweet.
I thought we were heading out of here anyway. Get a
Yeah,
long
we're
rest.
eventually trying to get to a long rest. That way we can get rid of our curses.
I'll take the short one. Watch.
If we're going to take a long rest, we need to go outside.
Well, yeah, that's what our plan is. Just this was on the way.
I'm going to. Hmm.
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna take that map away from you guys because you
yes,
don't really
'cause
need it anymore.
we are back on
And
the
I'm
big
gonna
map.
give you this map here.
Xavierius,
so,
welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Although I didn't hear the noise for that. What the hell?
I didn't hear a noise either. Oh, I don't have the stream turned on anyway, so. So you guys, I guess, make your way down the market, or you want to go back up and check? You haven't really checked this building out yet. Oh yeah, you did. That was the theater. That's where you did the play.
Yeah, we're pretty much just headed out there for.
And you can see this tower now. I even put a little pin on it for you for a little enticement. See that green pin? Does it work?
Yeah.
Yep.
Can we see it? Yes, the remains of a toppled tower.
Let's see.
Well, it's on the way. You got to step over it to get at the long
Nope.
rest. So.
Well, if we're going to get in a fight, I'd like a short rest. Did we all get a short rest?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
He gave it to us in the chat. How would you guys pronounce the
another
word
one,
I
please?
put in the chat? How would you guys say that?
Dutomi.
Do top.
You wouldn't say
Do
do
to
to
me.
me?
Do to me.
No.
Like polygamy, do to me?
I'd say do to me.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, do to me.
just because I say it wrong doesn't necessarily mean it.
What that is that's from Superman. Can you read my mind? Do you know what it is that you do to me? That's the word that I'm making up right now. Do to me. Oh, okay. D&D. Sorry, everybody. Look, 2 people went off camera. Fuck this game. I'm
That's okay.
I'm driving my own players away. So
Sven has been on camera all session. So.
yes, he has. He's there right now. Can we
Not on
go
stream.
to the next
the
tower?
damn
Is that
thing
what we're gonna
again.
do?
I keep forgetting to change it to the capital lowercase,
Oh,
whatever
and
the
the
hell it is.
stream.
I didn't even
But
notice
you were
that. Yeah.
on the stream. He's not. Oh, yes, he's
And
not.
so I said that he identified as a D20.
But he's on.
But-
He was on our
He-
local thing,
he's
but not
fixing
on the
it.
stream. He's fixing it. Okay. Now, does that mean I have to refresh? We'll see when he fixes it.
You should.
You know, I
So
can
you
just
guys,
I can change it to the other one so that it always works. I don't know why we fuck with that so much.
So you guys start heading up the market area, and you find a way to get up to the other area down on this end too. So you come up and you get over near this tower, and you're kind of checking it out. You're eyeballing it, and you see that the you can see that map, right?
No, because there's no
Yep.
tokens on it.
Okay. See that for now. Now you can see it, right? Or no?
Mm-hmm.
Even if I turn line of sight off, I still have to have tokens.
No.
No, we can see it.
Dag nabbit. Oh, you can't see it?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'll put you guys over here anyways. So you can see that there's like a big pile of the base of where the tower used to be. And on the base of it, you can clearly see lots of little crawling claws all over the thing. Like, and you can see they're like, they're trying to move rocks and stuff off of the pile, and they're not being very successful because the rocks are way too heavy. Like, they're just scampering all over the pile there.
Ben, are you not on camera again? What happened?
He got offended.
No.
Diablo Bill.
There we go. Okay, now he shows up. There we go.
Hey.
Diablo Bill. That's funny.
I think I can clear all of these claws out.
One shot.
Fireball.
Do it.
Well, I'm just going to drop Sickening Radiance over the entire area, and they're all just going to pop one at a time.
All right. I like it.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah.
You also see, as you start to cast a spell, a human figure kind of step out of some of the rubble, like kind of translucent looking. And it's like really a gaunt looking spirit staring glumly down at the debris. And just kind of looking around at the debris like, sad looking. Moving around.
Ooh,
You
sad.
can tell
looking.
you can tell it's not like real. I mean, it looks real, but it's not a person solid. They look like they're ethereal, maybe. Like right over here somewhere.
So yeah, I'll drop a Sickening Radiance, and then we can just sit back and wait, because they'll start taking 4d10 every round.
4d10, and let's see.
Well, let me sit back over here and wait. Like behind Diablo.
Let's see what these guys are made of. They got 2 hit points, so yeah, they're just gonna.
You start. It's popcorn.
Yeah, I mean,
Pop, 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 pop.
I don't think it's possible for them to run out of the area, is it? Before they pop? Don't they take the turn on their start of their turn?
Start of their turn, yeah.
Not
But
at the end,
they
right? So
they get exhaustion. So
bunch of they're like laying on the ground, panting. Well,
Like Rob on the Frostmaiden.
then I'll just do that then. There you go. Cool.
all right, then I will drop it.
Level up.
Milestone.
Woot.
Level 10.
You can see that the hands got all the little, the little rocks out of the way. And that humanoid gaunt spirit is still glumly looking down.
What's wrong,
Yeah.
gaunt humanoid looking spirit?
What's wrong?
You look so
It
forlorn.
doesn't say anything to you.
Well, fuck you then.
Fuck that.
So Bill would come over here and just start taking a leak.
Here, we'll just do that.
Do you always make that noise when you relieve
But you
yourself?
don't?
It's a condition.
So
I sometimes get a cold chill, but
so there's a bunch of dead gray hands now mixed in with all these bits and pieces of the tower.
Oh, okay. We're losing Sven, everybody. So he has to go do something with his family.
Oh, okay. So what do you guys want to do?
This guy doesn't want to talk to us.
There's
For,
got to be
Yeah.
encryption buried here somewhere.
Yeah.
How heavy are these rocks and pieces?
Some of them are, they're big that they're gonna have to be broken up. I mean, some of them could be, a couple tons.
That one over here smells like pee.
How do you know that?
I mean, if you clear them all out, we can see clearly that there's, something under there.
Wow. Stand in the middle of it, Bill. Maybe you'll get another robe.
I didn't get a robe in the first place. So you're saying I would get 2 robes if I stayed on this one?
Oh my god.
Hey, you're being awful difficult lately, Bill.
Cursed, fuck you.
What's most funny is that you guys are just so nonchalant about it. There's no anger. It's just you know what? Matter of factly, fuck you. Oh god, so funny.
Well, everybody likes math questions, especially Rob. So Rob.
Oh
can
my
figure
god,
the
here we go.
answer.
I'm ready.
Rob can figure the answer out.
Okay. What is it? Oh, excavating the tower requires pickaxes and shovels. It takes a number of hours equal to 50 divided by the number of excavators. So that's going to be 10 hours. 50 divided by 5, everybody.
Yix can help. He has strength. He can help.
Okay, Sven's gone. 50 divided by 5. I just don't want to do 50 divided by 6. Nobody wants to do it.
Belly can help.
Oh.
We're humanoids, not excavators.
Both
Excavators are big, heavy equipment.
Well, doesn't it say number of hours divided by number of excavators, meaning people who are excavating? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is the guy gonna help? Is the other guy gonna help?
The ghost?
Yeah, he should help.
Yeah, the ghost can't pick up rocks. He's like,
I like to alter booming blade for the sorcery point and cast it as booming shovel.
That's gonna
yeah,
take
and how many of you guys have
7
a
hours.
shovel or a pickaxe?
See, why you gotta get all D&D about it? Like we're playing a role-playing game or something.
I don't think I carry one of those.
I've got a war pick.
Right. I would allow a war pick to help.
Also, laser pistols, right? Whatever, I don't know.
I could
You want to use some charges?
Beans, and that'll set off some detonation charges and explode.
Some C4? Is that what you got? I was in a combat engineer unit, so that was always our answer to everything.
Since it's
We've got C4.
We have visa the fracturing of cable TV and the water parks. Let's just say it takes us 5 hours to do it. Does that sound fair?
Well, the problem is do you guys want to spend 5 hours now doing it?
I'd like a long rest first to get rid of the curse, because we don't know if there's going to be a combat at the end of that 5 hours.
Let's take 8 hours to rest and then 5 more hours to dig it up, and then we'll be that much more closer to our next long rest after that. So
I'm not sure what I want to do. I don't know if I want to dig it up or take a rest, or
Let's take a rest. Let's take a rest right here.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to, for the first time since I got it, I'm going to try and use one of my warlock abilities, and I'm going to use Ghostly Gaze that gives me the ability to see through solid objects. And I want to look down through all of this rock and shit and see if I can find the inscription, so I don't have to dig the damn thing up.
And
I was just talking about that you haven't got a chance to use it.
And while he's doing that, Mr. McClancy in the chat has redeemed the party a long rest. Thank you.
Holy
Holy
crap!
Thank you,
Holy
Batman.
Batman!
Wow.
And
Okay,
Valley's like,
since Sven's not here, we have to channel him. Level up.
I'm glad I didn't have to use my what's her little hut spell?
Leomans.
Leoman's tiny hut. So wait, we're not. Are we leveling up for real? Is that time now?
Are we leveling up for real?
Leoman's
because
tiny hot.
we don't want to do spells
no.
for him. He's gonna have to do it himself.
Yeah, you didn't get to a milestone, so you didn't level yet, unless your XP's equal that.
I don't think we're like 40,000 away from from the next level.
But you do get the long rest, so let me
right.
let me give you that right now.
Hey, I'm not
Sweet.
cursed anymore.
And 30 feet down, see through solid objects to a range of 30 feet. Within that range, you have dark vision if you don't already have it. The special sight lasts for 1 minute or two. Concentration ends. During that time, you perceive objects as ghostly, transparent images. Once you use this invocation, you can't use it again until you finish a short or long rest. I'm gonna say that there is a DC 15 perception check to read the words on the inscription with
Okay.
that X-ray vision.
All
So
right.
you can add to that your inspiration if you want and get advantage, and you will save 5 to 7 hours worth of digging for the party.
I will use my inspiration for that.
Nice.
Hang on a second. I thought this dude had guidance.
Can I cast Bless
Yeah,
on
he
him
does.
before?
There it is. Yep, guidance. It's a part of my pack boon. Yeah. Grun.
And what role are you making? What skill?
Perception. I am trained.
Oh, and I'm trained, which means I can assist you and give you advantage.
No, you can't.
Why?
Because he's using X-ray vision to see into the bottom of this tower.
Right, but
and I don't see how you could help him.
Can be in any form.
He's
it can
already
be a
using
moral
his
support.
inspiration.
Oh, he's using it. Well, I mean, I just was trying to avoid that.
Be a finger in a butt.
No, but exactly.
And he made it.
Nice.
It was a DC was a 15.
Ooh,
so
the guidance came in.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Don't forget your blessing of the Morning Lord, everybody. 10 hit points.
Yep. And can you remove web? I can't remove it because I wasn't the one who applied it.
Yep. All right. So the inscription says, "Trace a circle with the ashes of the dead." And let me throw that on your note.
If you want to
inscriptions.
release Obsidian, Drake, I'll take him.
Character.
The hell?
Obsidian is cleared.
Whoa!
It's just Obsidian start attacking with a longsword too.
Pouring rain outside. That's awesome.
The Rat Clan. This is the Rat Clan. Giant rat guy. You've made it to the right place.
Eh.
Tower of Necromancy is sort of clear, but there is a slight little problem.
This is the first time in 5 months I've opened the blinds to this window so I could see it raining.
Is there anything other than the inscription under there?
Yeah, that's the problem. The problem is, as I'm making that note for you guys, there is a body down there, and you think there's some loot.
Well, down we go.
Let's see if I can pull a
5 to 7
However,
hours.
you think that if somebody could use Mage Hand right now, you might be able to wiggle some of this stuff out. while you can see.
And
Can you use Mage Hand and that at the same time?
heck yeah.
So I will allow you to any of the small items that you can see down there, which is a necklace around his neck, and a couple of scroll tubes. You can wiggle those out of there. Like,
Oh, heck yeah.
he does have some kind of cloth, but it's all been shredded up and stuff as a robe. So this appear to be the only major things down there.
I
in
will
the minute
retrieve.
in the minute that you got when you're using your eyeballs. So it's a necklace and 2 scrolls.
I'll pull them up. Yeah.
Treasure.
Treasure. Let me. Where's your party sheet? And 2
Party,
people didn't
party.
put their robes on. What's up with that? Did you guys
What do
lose
you mean?
them?
In the party sheet.
You gave me mine. Let's see.
Ooh, greater invis. Nice.
I just drugged
He's like,
mine
oh,
from,
I can add that to my repertoire.
Scroll of Greater Invisibility. Since when has that been around?
That was just added. I just pulled
Oh.
it off the that's buried
cool.
underneath this pile of rubble. And a necklace with small red beads. I wonder what that could be.
So, are any of you warlocks archfey warlocks?
Yes.
So that person, the sorcerer, and me can use that scroll. Who wants it? Greater
That
invisibility.
person is also the sorcerer.
Oh, so
Yeah.
so it's
He can
almost like you
swallow.
have 2 votes and I only have 1 because you're a archfey warlock and a sorcerer.
Not really. If you'd like to have it, go ahead. But
Valley speaks up. I don't have a vote.
Can she
No.
use it?
She is a wizard.
she can write it into her spell book.
Here's the thing. Yeah, she can write it into her spell book and then use it all the time. That might be good.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
what we should
Well,
do.
she's
yeah.
not high enough level to cast it, though.
Oh, okay. Well, what should we
Okay.
do? Because
Isn't it 5th level or something?
It's 4th level.
Yeah, I'm not high enough
The
level.
person
Yeah,
that
she's
should use it is someone who's going to go into combat and do massive amounts of melee attacks and stay invisible the whole time. Who's that going to be?
Well, somebody could cast it on me.
That's true. All right, I'll take the scroll so that I have it, and then
Be up close to Bill in combat, so that works.
Can
'Cause
you
you're
cast level
in it
4?
touch.
Because I can't cast to level 4 anyway.
It's a scroll.
it's a
I
scroll.
know it's a scroll, but
there's
there's
a
a
chance
penalty.
that you
There's a-
fail.
Yeah.
DC.
Zazie. Oh, I think I just gave it to Obsidian. God damn it. No, I didn't. Not yet. Oh, because the spell, when you open the spell, you can't give that as an inventory. I gotta do it out of the party sheet. Let's see. Zazie can cast. Yeah, I can cast 5th level spells. As a matter of fact, I'm a 9th level cleric, so I can cast all this shit. Okay, I'm gonna take Zazzy's gonna take the scroll of greater invisibility. And maybe I take hold monster as well.
Yeah, I mean, if
Except
you're
I
carrying
can't. I can't. Cleric war domain only. I'm not war domain, so I can't cast it. It'd have to be Marbanya has to take that, or
No, any of the warlocks.
Sorcerer, warlock, or wizard.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
I could
that
take-
is level
that's level
5. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
I'm gonna
can
take the greater visibility.
I've got
Wait, we
no
have a
interest in
warlock?
trying to hold on to a monster. I'll let Grun do that.
That's not.
It
That's not
says
what that
monster,
means.
but it's a
That's not-
creature.
Spells. Let's see. Greater invisibility. That on my sheet.
You know what? Bill's interested in taking the necklace. No one else wants it.
Yeah, take it.
I've got one, and I haven't done real well with it. It's got a couple beads left on it, but
Well, before this one gets used, it's got to be identified.
it looks just like this one, doesn't it?
Yeah, but
Take it.
you either identify it or you handle it for an hour. So,
Bill,
So
go
who-
stand over
who
there and let me
identifies
have
it?
one of those beads, and I'm gonna throw it at Bill.
did you guys get your long rest before you handled all this stuff? I think you did.
I said
He
I
said he was
started
using it
before
before
long rest was
it was
pushed.
redeemed. Yeah.
What's that?
Well, I said I had started the ghostly gaze and all of that before the long rest was pushed. So I assume all of that happened before the long rest
Well,
magically.
then let's just identify it and be done with it. There you go. There you go. Oh, we need to roll for how many beads it has. You can roll for that and set it all up.
I want to donate my inspiration for that roll. Can I do that? Can it be 2 dice? Add them up.
Question for you, Rob. The
Okay.
long rest, is that actually burn 8 hours? I mean, or is it just instant?
No, it's
like
instant.
long rest.
It's an instant. It takes place in a nanosecond. And it applies to monsters on the battlefield if it's given during a battlefield as well. They get a long rest.
Everybody
So-
in the city get a long rest.
McClancy,
But no time went by.
No, it's just the area. McClancy used that as appropriately as you can by giving it to the party when they needed it, but then not during a fight.
I'm glad he was in a good mood tonight. He's popped in here before and been in bad mood.
I guess, can I use inspiration
I
to
should
take the
say.
better of 2 d6s?
Malicious.
No.
Yeah!
That's what you get. That's what
Jesus
you get.
Christ. Now, does that
Okay,
thing
so
recharge?
it has 4. It has 4.
No.
Does that? It doesn't recharge. It's you use them and
No.
they're done.
Yeah.
Here,
does it-
I'm gonna give you mine because I didn't do worth a shit with it. It's got 3 left on it. Here, take it. I don't even want it anymore.
Take it.
Okay. So I
Take
can
it.
just. Okay, so
Just add
Okay.
3. Yeah, you got. I mean, you got 2 necklaces, but roleplay. Just add.
there. Okay.
You can change the name of, instead of necklace of fireballs, put it as Mr. T's starter kit necklace of fireballs.
I pity the fool.
McClancy's
you
trying
got
to
2 of
redeem
them.
a random dragon right now. It doesn't. That's not a thing. I like it.
Oh, I have that set up.
no,
Random dragon.
No, I don't
Here,
like it.
here, let me roll a d10. It's
Jesus.
The pseudo dragon.
it's a red dragon.
Oh, that Dracolich from
Ancient
last
red
night's
dragon.
game. Holy shit.
Dracolich.
Yeah, we fought
That's
some
wimpy for
bony
your
dragon
party.
fucking whatever.
That's wimpy for your party. I guess we're done with this map too. All that work I did.
For
That's
X-ray
a
vision.
shame.
Now that was a great use. I mean, he just saved like 7 hours worth of digging.
Yeah, exactly. How
Definitely.
long have you had that thing? Is that from 9th
Looks
level,
like
or have you had
level
it for...
1.
It was no. It's only been like a level.
Okay, but yeah,
Oh,
that
it
was a
is. It
great
only
use of
been-
that. I'm so glad you remember. I would have known because I don't. A lot. I've noticed in D&D, a lot of players, they know all their party's powers. Like I can barely keep track of my own, so I never can remind somebody, hey, don't you have? But like Fury's really good at that. She always tells me, but Rob, you have Pole Master. I'm like, oh yeah, I do. You know. But
I picked
can't.
it up at 7.
I'm so glad you
So-
remembered that.
We have to roll one of these. Nope. All right, so you guys are still making your way this way, I guess. I don't know now. You were heading out to get a long
I
rest,
thought we were. Yeah.
but now
we
that you
were.
don't need a long rest, now you're like, oh.
Can we
But
see
there's this building right here.
the big map again? I don't have it.
Oh, sorry.
The arcane.
Didn't we visit there already?
Put a green pin there
There's-
though,
The House
just
of
to
the
confuse
Arcane.
you.
8 tusk-like towers are embedded in the walls of this monumental building. The spires arching over the shattered roof. Go in. Should we go in through the roof?
Cheerbits in the stream.
Cheerbits,
Thanks for the
McClancy,
cheerbits.
thank you, sir. Cheerbits, Bit Boss.
This telling me what it is. Yeah, you can easily. There's like gaping holes in the side of this place, so you can easily enter inside of it. It looks like an academy of sorts. 8 stained glass windows overlook a ruined auditorium. Benches glisten with frost and are arrayed in broken rows facing a raised lectern. A bejeweled goblet rests on the lectern. Steam rises from the goblet's contents and dissipates in the cold air. And you can
What's it
see
smell
that
like?
each of the auditorium windows depicts a wizard casting a spell. And Valley says, it looks like they're casting from the 8 schools of magic. Let's see if she's got a high enough intelligence check.
Somebody take a drink of the goblet. Go ahead.
Check.
I think Zazzy volunteered.
An 11. So she identifies all of the 8 spells that are being cast.
Oh, she does she?
She does.
True strike. Hell, nobody ever takes that.
Cantrips.
Those are the spells needed, I'm assuming, to activate whatever it is we're gonna do.
Yeah, there's no map, so this is just theater of the mind. There's not any combat here. But there is a shiny goblet on the middle of this lectern in this auditorium.
What's
So
it smell
Valley's
like?
looking at these windows. What's the rest of you guys doing?
Sniffing the goblet.
So you move up and take a look at the goblet. It's embedded with 8 colored crystals that could assume represent the 8 schools of magic. When you peek inside, it looks like the liquid looks like it might be water. It looks hot. Looks like it's steaming.
Take a little sip like coffee.
You taste it?
Yeah.
It tastes like hot water.
Hot water.
Tyken.
Yeah, you just kind of wet your lips with it, right? You don't actually take a big swig of it.
Well, it's too hot to take a big swig of.
Well, it's not hot. It's like tea.
I'll take a big a swig as I can if it's,
So you're gonna take a drink? Take a drink. Let's
Sure.
see. Roll a D8 for me.
Which type of demon do you turn into?
Yeah. Can I?
Holy shit.
7. So you gain the benefit of a charm of the necromancer. It's going to allow you to cast Chill Touch cantrip as an action at will. And then after 24 hours, this charm vanishes from you.
I got 24 hours to use Chill Touch at will. I'll turn around and hold the goblet to Grund. Grund, it's not that bad.
All
You
right.
gotta
Grump,
give in
take a
to
swig.
things like
Pressure.
druid craft and stuff now and then. Take a sip of this.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't give me no damn druid craft.
You could use your druid craft to make it taste better.
So it doesn't taste like aspberries.
Exactly.
Did that share with you, Marbania?
Yes, I just drug it. You don't have to put it in the party sheet. I drug it right into the Tory from the shoot.
So who's next? We're just gonna let them do.
Grun will be next.
We'll just let you roll on the magic goblet charm table. A
All right.
Charm of the Enchanter. Charm allows you to cast the Friends cantrip as an action at will. You need that. Grun needs friends.
Yeah, he doesn't make
totally-
friends well.
It works well
That's it.
with druid crap.
That's like the
They
other
make
crappy
flowers.
one you got. What's the other crappy one?
Druid crap.
Yeah.
Druid crap. It's called.
Useless. Friend doesn't want to make friends.
Bill will ask for a drink.
It's a vodka drink. That's a drink.
It's a tonic
Got a
drink.
drink.
There, I changed all of the.
Charm of the Abjurer. This charm allows you to cast the Blade Ward cantrip as an action at will. After 24 hours, it vanishes from you. Nice.
What's the rest of this that I'm probably not supposed to know about?
Stuff you're not
Secret
supposed to know
effect.
about.
Okay.
Let's see. The recipient becomes aware of this power as soon as the charm is bestowed. Each charm also has a secret magical effect that triggers when the charm's benefit expires. Do not reveal the secret to the player before the effect occurs. So your character's not aware
don't
that
know.
that's going to happen.
Yep.
But who cares, right?
So
We're all going to get the reverse.
Who's next? Nobody? Everybody's done?
what about me?
Oh, Zazzy? I wasn't looking over there where the cameras were. I was looking on my table.
Well, this is
All right.
This is Obsidian.
Another Obsidian. Oh, Charm of the Necromancer.
And then
Obsidian.
okay, I will put that on his sheet.
And then Zazzy.
And then I will roll for Zazzy.
Abjurer.
Charm of the Abjurer, Blade Ward.
Everybody get one?
One
We good?
sip,
Don't
four.
forget to increase the damage on your cantrips.
Which one's that for?
Cheer bits in the
Well,
stream.
if you got
Thanks
a
for the cheer
cantrip that
bits.
does, like mine does chill touch, so it does an extra D8 damage at
Oh, gotcha.
5th level.
Cheer bits, Gwydion, Bitboss. Thank you, Gwydion. Gwydion's here, everybody.
Oh, hey, that was
You
kind of
couldn't.
nice. You just got a little reward for exploring.
I'm going to
Yeah,
cast
that-
friends for the rest of the party so that they'll like me finally.
Yeah.
I
You
love
might need to do
you,
it to Drix,
man.
too.
I like to use my inspiration for
Multiple
the saving
times.
throw.
Gwydion has resubbed to the channel for 35 months. Bitboss. Wait, how come I don't see that charm on my... I just put it in my inventory and it's not there.
Mine went up towards the top
Fuck.
instead of at the bottom.
It's because you're max encumbered.
God damn it!
It fell out of your
Oh, here.
bag
No,
onto
I
the
see it.
ground.
I see it here. I got it now.
When did this current effects thing show up on my actions tab?
This time, I just
Whoa,
installed it
whoa,
today.
whoa. This is a fucking one-time use bullshit.
Yeah, it's 24 hours.
Yeah, but the... Man. Come on.
You
It's
gotta
not
use it within
one-time use
24
for a
hours.
cantrip.
It's just a cantrip and
I
at
still
will.
find it funny that that a cantrip is at will, and it's like you can cast as many cantrips as you want.
Yeah, but then when 24 hours is over, it's done.
Yeah, it's a free cantrip that you may not have had on your class list.
And then, after you use it, though, you get 10 temporary hit points when it vanishes.
That's a secret. You don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know that.
Oh,
Yep.
that's a secret.
You're peeking ahead.
Listen, he gave me the fucking thing. I'm reading it to know how to use
Mr.
it.
Mr. Drake, Rob's peeking ahead.
We're not on that chapter, son. Turn your book back.
Somebody should have developed it so that was hidden, and then you could turn it on.
Right? Like now when I go get the thing out of my coatings, that's another way. It's probably on there. Charm of
House of Arcane, I closed it. Tower of Necromancy, I closed it. Hall of
Capture.
Silk, I closed it. Where are we going? What are we doing? How many towers do you guys got? How many more towers do you need?
Tell us.
First, second, third. Do you need fourth, fifth?
It's in the message.
The fourth and fifth one you don't have. So you get 2 more towers.
Which one?
Which are over here. There's one, I think. Yeah, there's a tower here. And tower out here.
All right, let's go
Let's
here.
go to that one. It's closer.
Yeah, we'll go around behind.
Yeah, there's nothing. Oh, there is this tower too. Did you guys go to that tower?
I don't think so. There's
Drake,
no
I
pin.
thought you had something shared with us that had all of these things on it as we discovered them. I looked in quests.
I do. It's a note.
Story. Oh, it's a note.
Yeah, inscriptions.
I knew it was somewhere. I didn't think to look at notes. Whoever looks at notes.
All right, that's the fifth one. Oh, so it is that. This is not a tower. This is an obelisk. And this is the tower over here. So I don't know which one you guys want to look at first. Let's see the tower. The top of this tower is shaped like an axe blade. Red light shines out from a slender window high overhead.
A slender window.
A
So
slender
that's,
window. And then let's see, the
odd-looking axe.
obelisk, that's this one back here, says a 60-foot tall obelisk of black stone. Its surface covered in arcane runes projects from the ground. A thin crack has formed on one side, stretching from the obelisk base to its middle.
Tower or obelisk first? Which one do we want to go?
Let's go to the well, I don't. Oh, I got a short rest.
Let's look at the
or a
obelisk.
long rest. I'm not cursed
Yeah,
anymore, right?
the towers are what we're focusing on. We're trying to get those inscriptions.
Yep.
Obviously, the obelisk looks important, so it might have something to do with the tower. Or do we just want to go check out the tower and then we'll
Look at the tower.
All right, tower it is.
The tower, all right. So let's put your token over near the tower. And this tower's interior is damaged by fire, lightning, and acid. And you see a spiral staircase ascends up.
All right, let's head up.
Let's
Send
head up.
Yix up.
All right, so
Gideon, on
Yix
your
is the
on your
first one
screen,
to go up.
can you see this? I don't. It might be too small for you. 9. German? No. Yix. He's in.
All right. So he's in kind of a cross-shaped room. Some weird blue walls, lights. What are those?
How come you're not
Clearly a
seeing
spiral
the?
staircase.
Is he seeing the red dancing deals?
I don't see anything red. No.
Oh wait,
Oh, there we go.
there
Now
we
they're
go.
Now there's red lights.
You mean the LSD trip we're all on right now? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. So red orbs of light dance like fireflies around this 30-foot diameter octagonal chamber.
Starts
A
dancing.
large unlit brazier stands in the center of the room, and 8 10-foot square alcoves line the walls, each filled with ice. The arch ceiling is covered with icicles. So there's the text. Hicks is like, this trippy. Ooch, 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 ooch.
Have them feel up the brazier.
Is there an inscription anywhere on the walls, on the floor, on the ceiling?
Give me a wisdom perception check from
Bob
Yix.
pronounces it brazier. I like it.
He does not see anything.
How high is the ceiling?
Did it say 30 feet?
30 feet. Okay. He wants. He'll just tell. He doesn't care. He'll tell Grun to just come up here and look for yourself.
Do it yourself, Dad.
He's like, I don't see nothing. You can look if you want. So Grun's coming up?
Nice. Yeah, Grun will come up.
Well, let's put EX over
I
here.
mean, I guess
out of the way.
we
How's
should all.
that?
I mean, if he's gonna go up, we should all just go up. All right.
Try not to touch the dancing red orbs.
Bill will be second.
Zazzy will just make sure everybody gets up there.
Did that pop up, Grun, up there?
Yeah.
Yep, Grun is there. So Grun will look around. Does he see anything?
Give me a perception check.
Did you stub your toe?
Grun's too distracted by the lights and Yix dancing naked.
Why is our portrait pictures and not our token?
Oh, TM's dragging the wrong crap.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I was like, what's going on?
He dragged you all from the portrait, not from the combat tracker.
Yeah.
Well, it works for me as long as we're not going to have combat. That's great.
Yeah, but I don't think it gives you the vision and any of that crap.
Oh.
Gwydion. Subs for 3 years and 1 month, and he's like, I'm out.
Bill's getting all handsy with the brazier.
Cool. Everybody in there?
My dark vision makes those red things look purple. Crazy.
And as Obsidian moves around, his light pushes the effect away.
Yeah.
His light overpowers.
Yeah, whereas mine does not. That's kind of cool. It's cool. How you do it?
So yeah, so the dancing lights are spinning around. You got icicles hanging from the ceiling. All these cubicles are full of ice. And
What's wrong with seeing here? Nothing.
There's a brazier in the middle that's pretty cool looking.
Yix is going to fly up and try and break off one of the icicles.
The karate chop! Chop! Breaks off a
Karate.
little icicle. See? Got one! Falls
Oh,
and
karate.
Bill right in the head. Feels like, hey, look, after Yix broke off that icicle, I can see that there's some writing underneath all that ice up there.
Bill will
Oh,
take a bead off his necklace and just throw it up to the ceiling.
Gren will take a 10-minute break and then we'll see what it says.
Nice. 10-minute break. It is break time.
Yeah,
30 foot
that's,
high
that's a good
ceiling,
spot
so-
to break. Let's take a 10-minute break because I got to take a 10-minute pee.
All right, 10-minute pee, everybody.
10-minute pee. Be like Tom Hanks in
All right, everybody.
what was the one where the female? There's no crying in baseball.
League of Their Own. Drake is still
League of
talking.
Their
It's
Own.
break time and everybody's still talking. So we are going to take a break, everybody. I'm going to change this slide you're looking at right now to say episode 41 for the 28th. That's a horse fart, everyone. That's what that is. Don't forget to come tomorrow night because prizes. Matty Curie will be here tomorrow. And Drake. 3 of us from today will be back tomorrow to talk about Sirenscape sounds and giving away prizes. You don't want to miss it, anybody. Anybody and everybody. You don't want to miss it. All right, let's open up. What's this called? Photoshop. I pay for it. I pay every month. But I use it. All right. Let's open up the slide for the game. Change the 21st to the 28th. Change episode 40 to episode 41. And then save that slide. Save that slide. It sounds like something you'd yell on a game show. We're going to save it as a JPEG, JPG, JPEG, or JPE, like that. Save it, ding. All right, now that that's saved, we shall also take care of the YouTube slide for today's game, which gets uploaded after. Change 39 to 40, because this week is episode 40. Wow, we've played 40 sessions of this game? Yikes. That's a lot. It ain't no 96 like the other thing I'm doing. The Friday game's going to get to 100 sessions. It's crazy. All right, let's close this Photoshop. We don't need it. Then we can check the time. I have 7.5 minutes left on my break. Let's see. Diet Coke. Seems that'll last me the rest. I do have one piece of pizza left over from last night. I could go eat that right now as my break food. Maybe I'll just do that. One piece of Yeah, so tomorrow night, everybody, episode 171. Don't miss it. Sounds and Sirenscape and all that, part 2. Then Friday, of course, play here, and Saturday. All weekends. If it's a weekend, if it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it's 6 p.m. Pacific or 9 p.m. Eastern, or whatever time zone and day that is in your area, we're here. That's pretty consistent. Reclick the DMs code real quick. I'm going to reclick it. See what the sales are today. Yesterday I had a BOGO special. Today I did not, and the sales are higher today. You tell me. I don't know how it works. There's no science to it. Well, actually, it's about $7 short of yesterday, but there's still 2.5 hours left, so that's the difference. It'll probably overtake yesterday's total. Unless for the next 2.5 hours nobody buys anything. There's usually somebody buying something every few minutes. Because, you know, it's worldwide, everybody. It's not just the U.S. It's every country. Worldwide marketplace where all Fantasy Grounds fans hang out. All right, I'm gonna go get that piece of pizza. Let's go, y'all. You won't see it, but you'll hear my play-by-play. And I, unlike Drake, don't think I need to take it. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open the front door because it was raining. Check it out. Oh yeah. I love that smell. The smell of everything's wet. All right, that's enough. I'll go back inside. All right, let's go get this pizza. Actually, I'll take this piece of pizza out. put it on the napkin, right? And then I'll take the box, throw it in the outside. Not just throw it outside, but in a receptacle, you understand. I'm not just opening the door and throwing it outside. Well, I thought I saw a flash of light, but it's the side of my headset flashing. Looked like a light bulb burn out or something. Put this shit over here. Okay. Moved my... Hey, it smells like paint in here. That makes sense because it's being painted. So where's the other one? He must have put it outside. He must have put it outside. I don't know. Oh no, it's right there in front of my car. Okay. That's not where it goes, but whatever, it's fine. About that. Oh, that door didn't close. It's like an airlock. Doesn't quite close. The air doesn't flow. I don't know how it works. All right. There is going to be a slight bit of silence here. I'm sure you'll all enjoy it. By the way, in case anyone watching is interested, secret successful online gaming is to set a time period. 3 hours seems to be the sweet spot. 4 hours is too much. But you must take a break in the middle. You must take at least a 10-minute break in the middle. And you gotta stick to you've got to start on time, and you've got to end it when you say you're going to end it. If you go over by a few minutes, it's fine. But you got to try to shoot for doing it in the prescribed amount of time, because that's what will enable you to sustain years and years and years of doing it. Believe me. I started doing this 5 years ago. I used to do 4 hours. And plus I used to do like something almost every day. And that is too much. I mean, it's fun, right? You're doing a fun activity, but even something that's really fun, you've got to budget your time and limit your time. So 3 hours online. And now it's different. If you're playing at the kitchen table, you can do like all weekend and when are we going to sleep, right? That's a different story. But if you're doing it online, 3 hours seems to be the sweet spot for role-playing games. And you must take a break in the middle. And again, start on time and end on time if you can. Start on time always, but end on time if you can. We sometimes we go a few minutes over or a few minutes under because, you know, you're in the middle of something. Like if we're in a battle, you might see us finish the round and then come back to it the next time. Anyway, that's my advice. 2 people left the chat while I was giving that speech, so maybe they don't want to hear it. I don't know. People have shit to do. They got to go. Well, let's see. We got a minute left in the break, so hoping that Sven, who had a family member who needed some help, he had to go rush off to help them. Hope that's going okay. And it did stop raining, so if he's driving, he won't be in any kind of crazy rain. So we wish him the best to his family. Of course, we'll be back next week. He might even be back tonight. He said he might return if he, finished helping and he could come back. All right, I'm gonna 30 seconds left. I'm going to turn this clock off. Know that we're about to go.
Depends on how
restart
many
the game.
drive-throughs are on the way back.
Depends on how many fast food drive-thrus there are on the way home. Is that what you mean?
I mean, doesn't a blizzard sound really good right now? From Dairy Queen?
Boy, yeah, the Snickers one's my favorite. I like to get Snickers, and even though they charge you way too much for it, I always ask them to put extra stuff in it. So they put like double the amount of Snickers stuff in there. More Snickers,
Like
less ice
$4
cream.
extra. It's
No,
like a
they charge you
$12
like 50
blizzard.
cents
Like,
or something. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, Sven says, I have just returned. Oh, so he is back. So we'll have him for the rest of the game. Let me go
just
release.
in time.
Just in time. There was a comedian I worked with. His name was Justin Time. Justin and then Time. And I thought, and that was his real name. I'm like, come on, give me a fucking break. Show me your birth certificate. Let me release his character.
I know a guy had his name was Joe Case, and he had a son and named him Justin. Just in case.
Just in case. Oh, apparently Obsidian has already been released. I don't have it. So Sven, if you can hear me, you got a charm of necromancy, and I put it on your sheet, and I put the code, and I put the cantrip you have on your sheet as well, and I put a note that you have to. It only lasts 24 hours, but you got to turn it on. You have to activate it, and so you'll read the charm of necromancy, and you'll see. And that's it.
And we fed you mushrooms. We fed you mushrooms, and
oh yeah, that's what you see on the map. If you
hallucinating.
yeah, you'll see the mushrooms map. Look, everybody, here's my last piece of pizza from yesterday left over. I'm gonna eat it.
Domino's?
Domino's, totally.
I got Angelo's pizza for dinner tonight. I only ate 2 slices because I got a bunch of other crap.
Yeah, this pizza is 22
I don't have to go
hours
nowhere
old.
tomorrow.
I like to get Domino's because it's a good eat some and then the next day snack on it all day. Because this
I do like a pizza that is good cold too.
Yes.
I like cold pizza. So
yeah, I do too.
like, there's a place, Vinny's here, that has really good pizza, but when it gets cold, it's horrible. And I'm like, I don't get it because I want some cold pizza. All right, so you guys
Welcome back, Obsidian.
have come up to the top of this tower, and there is inside. There's some dancing lights swirling around. There is a brazier unlit in the middle of the room, and the whole room is full of ice. Dun 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 dun.
Like to
Dun
break.
dun 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 dun.
P Fart Burp Horse is in the chat.
I went on a cruise and he was like 2 cabins down from us.
Who? Robert Van Winkle?
Ice. Yeah. With he was at the casino with his tattooed fingers and all that stuff. It was kind of cool.
What a nutcase.
So just to clarify, is this active now?
No, I didn't. None of us have activated our charms. We just got them. We got them from digging up a pit. We dug up a pit that Grun used his power to see through a solid.
Oh, I was under
no,
the
no.
impression
We
that
drank
they. Yeah, you
drank
drank
the-
it. They're active now. You got 24 hours of these.
Oh, these things are
Because of the
active? Oh,
liquid.
shit. Okay.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
bad.
It's the liquid you drank out of the goblet.
So
We
then
had given you that.
we just have
It's
to.
not actually an item, you know.
So we all drank the Kool-Aid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I missed that part. I thought they were actual charms. So
No.
your chill touch cantrip is good for 24 hours. I guess Drake's gonna let us know when those expire.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't understand the sign that was above it that said Jonestown.
For those of you.
Yeah, so
old enough
far
to
you
remember
guys
what that
have
is.
been in here about 6 hours since your last long rest. I'm kind of mentally keeping track of the hours because they matter. They matter. Speaking of
Since the
an hour goes by and this place still looks the same.
Since the redeemed long rest, or since the actual long rest?
Since the actual long rest. The redeemed one was like 5 minutes ago or something. No, it's like
You said we saw something
20 minutes ago.
up in the ceiling.
Yeah, the ceiling's actually 15 feet up, not 30. And when Yix broke off an icicle, somebody made a perception check above a 10, and you can see that there's an inscription underneath all that ice up there. You can't make it out because it's covered in ice. You make out one word, it says ice.
Hey, y'all, there's some writing up there.
Well, what else? Do we care about anything else? Let's get the hell out of here.
Need what's written.
Yeah, the only word you can make out is ice underneath the ice.
Bill,
Let's-
having seen plenty of icicles attacking us, taken beat off with the necklace of fireballs and throw it to the ceiling.
It's
Yeah.
only 15 feet
Feed
up.
off with-
You're going to be in the
I thought
radius.
he said it was 30.
He
No, I
changed
just
his mind.
corrected that.
Well, then disregard.
Why don't
Why don't we all
light
just
the
get
unlit
next
brazier?
to the thing and I'll just breathe our hot breath on it. If we collectively do that, maybe it'll melt it enough to
Here,
read.
Yix, hold on to this bead while I run downstairs.
Do we think we can melt the ice just with our breath, or I mean, with
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Because Yix is immune to fire. So if everybody goes downstairs, Yix can certainly chuck a bead.
So Quaid lights the brazier in the middle of the room, and it immediately sparks up because it's magical.
And
Okay.
And it starts to
moved
give
Grub out
off
of the way and
a good amount of heat, and things start to melt.
all
I'll
right.
go downstairs.
So yeah, so after about after about 5 minutes, you can see another couple of the words up on the ceiling. It says, "In thy palm with ice," and
Chill tight.
and in about 10 minutes, the whole thing melts, and it says, "Quench the flame in thy palm with ice." So let me get all that drug onto your note for you.
Quench. I gotta read it.
Notes. Oh, here, I'll control V it too in the chat for you guys. And inscriptions. Control V. And this is the Tower of Evocation.
Well, so number 2 says summon a flame in the palm of your hand. And number 5 says quench the flame in thy palm with ice.
So during
Ooh.
the
Ritual.
during the third and fourth, you're gonna be burning your hand. So we've got first, second, third. We're missing fourth, and that's the only one we're missing.
Of the 8.
All right, let's get out of here.
Until Drake puts a space between the Tower of Illusion, and I'm gonna melt down until it's done. Until I can't continue until it's
Wait,
done.
what'd I do? I closed it. What
There's
happened?
a space. You need a space between fifth and Tower of Illusion to make it conform with its unity of entirety for the whole thing, or else I can't live the rest of my life without that happening.
Okay, so
Do you see what I'm talking
I need
about?
to-
No! Down.
Yeah,
we gotta make it look even.
Here, I'll help you out.
Right, but the space I'm looking for is right before Tower of Illusion. I'm sorry, not a space, but a line return, a carriage return. I keep saying that as a space. It's not. I'm talking about a physical
you mean like
space.
that?
Yeah, there we go. Now I can live the rest of my life. Thank you.
Hey, what DM makes notes for their players, huh?
Only you. Just you. And Joe.
But as the ice melts, we actually have an encounter.
Long rest.
Uh,
No, it's not water. It's just LSD lights.
It was like red dancing lights or something.
as the ice walls melt,
Ice
and
melts.
Okay, so those blue lines are ice walls.
they were, they're melted.
Mm.
Are those Jello shots?
Yeah, they're Jello shots. And we have one of these right here.
See, I thought we were
Let's see.
cube because of the way the room was moving.
The alcoves contain what appear to be a 10-foot cube of ice. Once one of the cubes now appears to have a skeleton in it.
What?
If the braziers use to thaw the ice room, these cubes awaken after 10 minutes and emerge from their alcoves, attacking all creatures in the room. So that's where we're at currently. And Bill, you get to react first.
I get to react first. Awesome. Let's see. Obviously the heating up woke these things up, so I'm gonna go ahead and cone of cold these two.
I'm gonna cone of cold up. They both succeeded. And we take half damage.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Yix. What is he gonna do?
Battle Buddies D&D. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Yix is going to he's gonna fly downstairs.
Fly away. I'm gonna just put him over here for now.
Grun doesn't like having these things so close. So he is going to attempt to banish these two near him.
Yes!
And so both of them are bye-bye. And then he wants to go downstairs so that he can get out of the way.
There's no rules on banishment, right? Do they have to? They don't have to have an intelligence or anything, do they?
Nope. They're gone. Bye.
Well, they're gone for a minute.
Yeah. That's usually long enough.
Yeah.
How far down are you going?
Like 10
your
feet.
full movement?
No, just like I want to get out of the way so I'm not mucking up when other people are trying to move.
Like 10 feet down, minus 10. So this gelatinous cube that's got a little popsicle action is gonna move as part of his movement. Slither out into the room here.
How'd that go?
And it's got pseudopod and engulf are their two things. The cube moves up to speed. While doing so, it can enter a large or smaller creature space whenever the cube enters a creature space. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, so he's just going to come out and he's going to take his little pseudopod here He's gonna try to smack Zazzy,
And he'll take a bad life.
and he fumbles,
I don't.
and he gets chopped by Sentinel. Sentinel. And that's it for him. Zazzy.
All right. Well, I was gonna attack the 2 damaged ones, but I have to do creatures adjacent to each other, which you, the DM, fucked up. So now I'm just gonna have to do this one, and
I was pre-reading your character sheet just so I could mess
I'm
with
gonna
you.
have to do these 2 over here. So that I can get 2 targets instead of 1, even though these will be D8s instead of D12s.
Let me check something real quick, Rob, before you do that.
Okay.
They have transparent. Even when the cube is in plain sight, it takes a successful DC 15 Wisdom Perception check to spot a cube that has neither moved nor attacked. So
You
give us a
don't
perception
say.
roll.
That doesn't use my action though, right?
No,
Okay.
no.
Perception. You know what? I'll use my advantage on this. My inspiration for this perception roll.
Yeah, easy. He can see them. You
Okay.
can see them over there.
In that case, I will do Toll of the Dead as such. And
They both failed.
So they both take that.
That's how it's done.
How you doing? Yeah.
10
It
points
doesn't work
slightly
outside.
damaging
That's the
them.
thing. It doesn't work. It only works inside.
Obsidian.
All right. So I'm going to move over to here and blast this number 15 with my newfound magical power.
Newfound magical
Chill
power.
touch.
That's a hit. Little hand goes. Isn't that chill touch funny?
And then I'm going to move into there.
All right. Grun, release your banishment real quick.
What do you mean?
So you can
Stop
catch
concentrating on your
Obsidian.
banishment, so it'll
Oh.
eat me.
So, okay. Good.
I have a straw ready to go, so.
You can just stick it out of the and breathe out the. Yeah, I love it.
Anything else, Obsidian?
No, sir. I am a monk.
Gelatinous.
And I'm not going hand to hand with these acid machines.
Number 29 is going to go bloop. And let's see. Engulf.
Wait, number 29.
Yeah.
Not there.
Oh yeah.
He's
He
banished.
imagined that he was doing that,
He goes
and
bloop,
then he moves
stays
back
banished.
because he's banished. That would be a cool effect. Banished on there, like banished on.
All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is spend a sorcery point
Wait.
to quicken. Or, yeah, make it a bonus act. I think I'm going to stick with Toll the Dead because it's just so nice. I like to use Chill Touch, but you know. Now let me get this straight about the charm. We can use this as much as we want to, at will, for 24 hours, or does it work once and it's gone?
Right.
So
As
for
much as you
24
want
action.
for 24 hours.
As
All
an
right.
action or whatever.
Okay, so bonus action Toll the Dead on this one. And why am I in standard and not stupid? And then I am going to use my Cone of Cold, one-time use, and blast it.
Wouldn't these gelatinous things be
We're gonna find out.
more susceptible to thunder damage? Sound?
There we go.
I got a cone of cold too, so if this works.
Well, we know they were frozen before, so
Success.
Oh, you've already
get-
cone of colded them once.
Do they get even
Bob
half?
Bill
I
did.
think they still.
They
get
must get half,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, it says half on them.
the
Look at
indicators.
that! Wow, that's a really cool thing. I wonder who made that.
That's an extension. You can get it.
14 points.
Not bad. And Quaid doesn't want to get near these nasty ass things either. So he's going to join Grun down below, 10, about 5 feet past him. He runs down and hides behind Grun.
Oh, down the stairs?
Yeah.
So he's 15 feet down?
Yep, 5 feet behind Grun.
Oh, I misunderstood Blade Ward. That's not gonna just always be on me. I have to fucking use an action to do it. What a piece of crap.
And it only lasts till the end of your next turn.
Yeah, so never mind taking that off. I'm not gonna use that.
It's almost as good as my friendship spell.
Yeah, the only thing that charm is good for is the secret hit points I get after it goes away.
Which you get from Morning Lord anyway.
Oh, and they don't double up. Yeah, so unless I don't have them when that thing disappears, then it'll be good. Fucking fuck.
Yeah.
Temporary hit points don't stack anybody.
Too bad you don't have Druidcraft.
I hear it's easy to get.
Yeah, we can make flowers for people's graves.
What happened to this guy? Oh, he moved.
Engulf. So she does fail her dexterity saving throw.
It's all right. It's good for her skin. It's good exfoliation.
On a failed save, the cube enters the creature space and the creature takes some acid damage.
Takes some acid.
Oh, almost maximum. 17 points of acid damage. And is engulfed. The engulfed creature can't breathe, is restrained, and takes acid damage in the start of the cube's turn. So let me give him the restrained, give her restrained. And the handy damage ongoing, 66 acid. And there's a strength check to break out. And that's what that one does. This one is going to come out.
Happen on the cube's turn, then the damage
Say
on
again?
it's not. If the damage is supposed to happen on the cube's turn, then the damage ongoing effect is wrong because that'll happen on their turn.
It did say on its turn, right?
Yeah.
I thought that's what you just said.
On a failed save, the cube enters space. It takes acid damage, and it takes 66 at start of each of the cube's turns. And this says
DMGO will happen on the individual's turn, not on the cube's turn.
well, I didn't make that effect.
Because as soon as you pass the turn, it's going to become her turn, and she's going to
Take extra damage, yeah.
it.
And let me take that off. Wait, where's she at? Down, down, down. She's actually way down.
She's got. Did she even roll initiative? Got
No.
0.
She goes on a 1. Which puts her ahead of 2 other people. All right, just take that off. I can't fix that so it works.
Did you say it?
Yeah, because I can't set the initiative because we're using reroll initiative every round. Yeah, I can't make that work. All right, so number 19 is the one that did it, right? No, number 11. Yeah, the one inside. At the start of his turn.
Shift drag it?
SD, shift drag.
I don't know if that would make it happen on its turn.
I don't think so.
Let's try it.
What's the
That
effect
way?
that it's supposed to be doing?
No.
Valerie Harper's gonna take some fucking damage.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be on the cube's turn, not Valerie's turn.
Yeah, so
That's why the DMGO person is wrong.
She takes damage on his turn.
Yes, at the start of the cube's turn, it does damage to whoever's inside it.
Oh,
like a
that's
digestion.
just a that's not an ongoing thing. That's just a damage roll at the beginning of its turn. There's no way to there's no such thing
right,
in
but there's
Fantasy Grounds.
effect created, effect restrains, DMGO 66 acid. So
That's not.
the
Yeah,
effect is not
that's
correct.
wrong.
Yeah.
But I don't. I
You're
think
catching up
you know.
to us.
Well, but Fantasy Grounds only knows how to parse NPC shit one way, so it just did the best it could, even though it's not right. Because that's very unusual. I mean, I guess it's not that unusual, because any creature that engulfs you, whatever, I don't know.
So
I don't know anything about coding. What are you asking me for?
Bill, give me a. You're trying to get out of the way of this thing, and you fail on your dexterity saving throw.
Can I use my inspiration?
Yeah. I mean, technically, you should have announced it before I rolled it, but I didn't give you no time, so.
Well, that's why I'm just kind of. I was waiting for you to say, make a dex saving throw, and
You made it.
Nice.
So on a successful save, the creature, meaning you, can choose to be pushed back or to the side of the cube 5 feet. So I think you would choose to go there.
The targeting reticule that is below Quaid makes it look like Quaid is tilted and he's on some sort of base. I don't know. That's funny looking. Like he's a globe that's tilted. Does everybody see? I mean, is it just me? Okay.
Quaid is a little tilted.
Oh, you covered it up.
Here, just to mess with you, Rob. There you go.
No, but do you see the target thing makes it look like it's a globe or a something you have sitting on your desk? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like you shake it.
You shake it up and then set it back down. All right.
Number 19 is that one moved for? That's all he can do, right?
Yeah, pass it.
Oh wait, no, he gets to try to ooze you. Engulf.
do I get to choose the space that you moved me in, or one down there?
On a failed save. Oh yeah, you didn't take the damage either. So he's done. Number 16 is gonna come oozing out.
Buddies are in the way.
Yeah, they're okay. They like morph into each other and stuff.
Disgusting.
Late to the party.
You late, bitch. 16.
I think he's going to So he does provoke from Bill.
Bill has used his reaction already.
Oh.
Your voices are awesome, Drake.
Gelatinous cube number 1
We
is
need a,
gonna
we need the character of Tasmanian Devil because I believe you do an excellent job.
Can't only do one creature at a time.
No, creatures. It says creatures.
What kind of fucking cheating D&D bull crap? Go ahead, try to swallow me.
Creatures spaces. So let's see. Zazzy
Oh no.
does not get out of the way.
Well, that sucks.
And,
yeah, I got chipped.
and
fucked.
Bill thought he was safe, and this time he's not. So you guys are both engulfed.
What does that mean? Do we get bad things?
Yeah, you take some acid damage as it,
Fuck that.
gives you some acid damage, which you're just burning off temporary hit points. And then you're gonna take some ongoing acid on its turn when it digests you some more.
No.
What's our, I guess, limitations? Like, we can't breathe, we can't move unless.
Oh yeah, you guys are restrained.
And do we have it? Can we break that? Do we have a defense against that?
Yeah, if you're trying to escape, it's a strength check.
Okay. Now this word that you're saying, I believe you pronounced it escape. Is that what it is?
Yeah, escape.
That's a.
Oh, now you're saying escape. At first you said escape. Now it's escape.
Escape.
Either way, it's just escape. Gotcha.
You're escaping.
No, there's no X. There's no X. There's no G. There's no other. It's like you're wearing Superman's. It's like where you're wearing Superman's cape backwards. It's an escape. That's how you say it. Escape.
I need to actually put the restraint condition on you guys.
You don't have to do that. We're okay if you don't do that.
Restrained. Restrained. And she's restrained as well. All right, that's its turn. All right, you guys both got your. So this guy is studying how to become a good gelatinous cube father while he is banished.
Let's go into the tower.
Veli Harple.
Do something.
She's like, I'm sorry, but I don't want to be here anymore. And she's going to Misty Step the hell out of there. I think she's going to spot she can see, right? Misty Step. Do you have to teleport up to 30 feet to an occupation that you can see?
Grun,
I think she's going to.
When you
I think she's going to try to get closer to the door.
Was that some kind of warlock twin crap or whatever, sorcerer?
Nope. That's because I cast things at 5th level now, and when you upcast, you add additional creatures.
Oh, okay, good.
4th level, you would cast 1, but as a 5th level, you attack 2.
Right. So I'm going to do that shit too. Got a 5th level spell, I'm going to use it.
So if you're in it and you banish it, do you banish too?
I was just gonna kind of wait and find out what happened.
It says, let's see.
This is Drake we're talking about. His name is Drake Takes, not Drake Gives.
Ah, shit.
What was there a question for me?
Yeah, if you banish,
I was being a gelatinous cube.
Yeah, if you banish a cube with characters in it, do the characters also banish? I say no. Of course, I say no. Fuck me.
According to the spell description,
No.
You would
It's the
spend one creature that you can see within range.
Yeah. Yes. So I'm
if
gonna
the
banish.
creature that's inside of the gelatinous cube is dead, then yeah, it goes to.
Okay, but no. Okay,
No
we're not gonna
longer
worry
a
about that.
creature at that point.
Right.
That's that's
So
a
that's the only way you're getting something to go with it. It's if it's dead.
an object.
Yeah.
Or
All
you
right.
could banish yourself and Bill.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. No. Gelatinous
banish
21.
myself.
Gelatinous Cube 21. I don't know if you know this, Drake, but his turn's over. He already did all his stuff. So he just passed.
Yeah, no, Bill would get an attack of opportunity if he's
He'll use his reaction.
He's still okay. Just double check it.
I'm not cheating.
And top of the next round is Obsidian.
Bill, you don't have your used reaction on your character in the combat tracker. What? Oh yeah, you do. You do have it.
Yeah.
Drake.
So he's going to Obsidian. I'm going to jump using both the corner of the wall there, sort of back and forth parkour up the wall, and perch 15 feet up with my slips.
Oops.
15. So he's got the little.
And then I'm going to turn around and blast this thing, do a little Spider-Man action with my fist of unbroken air.
Which one's this one?
This is a badass one.
Number 1? Cube 1? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Now there are 2 of your friends inside of him.
So don't use electrical damage, is what you're saying, right? Or lightning damage. There's no electricity.
This isn't 3.5 though. So I'm just saying.
I don't think we get hurt, do we?
It fails. It can't.
All right, so it gets blasted by wind, shoved back into its friends. And that is it for me.
Oh, snap!
All right, so Zazzy.
Is it more
You get to-
advantageous for me to try to banish one of the undamaged cubes or banish the one that has Quaid?
Quaid's not.
Quaid isn't in one.
He's downstairs.
We're downstairs.
Oh,
Quaid
well,
is
shit. Okay,
15
so
feet
I'm going to
down.
banish.
Last thing you heard was, "Let's get the fuck out of here," and Grund and Quaid took off.
Right, okay, so.
Yeah, you
thanks
hear him
for-
going down the steps.
Thanks for helping out. So I'm going to cast Banish at 5th level on these 2, and it's going to just be awesome. Is everybody ready? Okay, here we go.
They both
Nice.
failed.
Fuck yeah, they did.
Wow.
Are you sure? Did you check? Is a -1 lower than his DC?
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Total was a -1.
He rolled
okay.
a -1 in his saving throw.
The gelatinous
Nice.
cubes have a -5 to their charisma, just
Nice.
because they have a 1.
And
They don't really talk. They
I
don't
used
really
my
have
5th level spell, which I'm glad I had. Check that off.
So the one that we're
The one that we're it's
standing
gone.
in.
It's gone.
Yeah.
And then as a bonus action, oh no, I can't do that. That's 2 spells. I'm going to only move to here. Turn. And you may take restrained off of Bill and myself. Thank you.
Zazzy is no longer restrained. And
There's still enough in their hair so they can moose it.
Yeah, we can style it. Absolutely.
yeah, like everybody loves Mary or whatever.
Like Slimer from Ghostbusters.
Is it? Are you conflating? There's something about Mary and Everybody Loves Raymond and smashing them together. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, something about Mary. That's it. That's the one where she like takes the
It's come. You can say come.
stands her hair.
Oh, hair
Yeah, it's an adult stream, but some people just don't like that word.
You mean like pussy and cunt and moist and words like that? Words that people hate.
Moist.
I like all those
It's
words.
like moist.
Nobody likes
Gelatinous
moist.
cube number 19. Well, I mean,
Then
why
not
not,
the
right?
shelter.
Tries to engulf Bill. Actually, I would be there.
Don't they know that that doesn't work?
What? Come on, quit. What? Let me not delete token. What's going on with its movement here? Right? It wasn't working right.
Because science.
Because
Check.
science. And there. Tries to engulf Bill, but Bill does not allow it.
Grun from below is going to look up the stairway and see this giant cube, and he's going to blast him from below, from the stairway.
Get his underbelly.
Yeah.
Eldrick's blasting him. He's like, "Urgh." You see him kind of droop down into the stairwell a little. Like,
And,
like you
I'll
think he
back
could
down
squeeze
another-
down there?
Yeah, I'll back down another 10 feet just so that it's a little more difficult. He's got other issues to
So you
worry
get behind, you get
Quaid,
down the
yeah,
stairs
I-
behind Quaid. Yeah.
They're playing leapfrog down the steps.
Number 29 is banished. Valley, she's like, that doesn't help us get out. She's like stuck in the corner over here now. I guess she's gonna try. What has she got? Animate dead. Dudeman's tiny hut. Guess she's just gonna try cantripping it. Oh, that's a range, so I have disadvantage.
She could crawl inside Liam's tiny hut.
Everybody's trying to get that goddamn spell going.
Chill touch. No.
-5 charges.
Doesn't she have a staff? It's
Wait,
not
is she
coded
still
on here.
restrained? Is she?
No, she's not. She's no longer
Okay.
restrained because she Misty Step. Thank you. Wow. I guess she's just gonna. She can't see down the stairs. She could burn another second level spell and Misty Step out of there. She can't get downstairs. To kind of hit it with some magic missiles. That's what she does.
Nice.
Wounding it with magic missiles.
Almost max damage on all that.
She's pretty good with them. And then she's gonna just move over here because whatever.
She hasn't missed yet.
Quaid.
Quaid.
So I can like move up the steps and see this thing above me blocking the hole, right?
Yeah, you don't even need to move up the. Well, yeah, you're kind of now starting to get on an angle.
Yeah.
So you're getting a little too far away to see up there.
All right.
So you would just have to move like 5 feet though to see it.
Yeah, so I am going to spend a sorcery point, first of all, and quicken to make Witch Bolt a bonus action. And that is a hit.
Wow.
It'll
Nice.
take that, and then I'm going to fire as my action a couple of Eldritch Blasts at it.
Can I
Missing.
target it?
Oh, that's a hit.
Huh?
Proverbial broadside of a barn.
Hit! Ah,
And it
first one
dies.
down. One down, 7 to go.
All right.
Now we just got to
and,
get everybody down the stairs.
Oh, we're
We
gonna
got
run
what
away?
we
Okay.
needed. Let's go. And
Oh, well, I can
we
take
can-
an op shot and run down the stairs if that's what we're gonna do. Is puss out.
So when this thing dies, does it turn into like this slime and just flow down the stairs all over these people?
Oh yeah. Thanks.
It's just like
It just
as
becomes.
they get slimed as this comes flying
It's
down
like
the
fucking
stairs.
Nickelodeon. Remember Slime as a? I don't know if you guys had
Yeah.
the toy
yeah.
Slime.
Oh yeah.
That was so great. My mom.
And I'm
served
gonna
it to my
take it.
dad
I'm
for dinner
gonna
one
I'm gonna
time. He was
take it
not
off the
pleased.
map since it went down the stairs.
All
So
right.
Grun's like,
You guys are all like slick back. You
Hey,
both
Quaid.
look like Lenny and Squiggy.
"Hey, Quaid,
Hello.
did you kill it?" Quaid's like, "I don't know."
I know.
Oh, this one's gonna fuck everything up now.
Yeah. So Quaid's like moving. Yeah, that's fine. 15 feet down is fine.
Yeah, this one's gonna be
Yeah.
like, oh look,
What's up,
I'm gonna
Cutie Cube?
get me.
So Quaid
What's-
is just on the stairs, just above Grun. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
at 15.
Yeah, that's
They're
fine.
Ready to wrestle now.
That should. Why doesn't the extension recognize the heights and swap those tokens? I'm very upset. Who wrote that height?
Yeah, why did
Someone
I
on the
have to do
forums.
that? I have to do that manually. So this one's going to try to engulf Bill again.
What?
You fucking-
So Bill's not happy.
No, Bill's hoping he can like
Hold on a second.
dodge this.
I would loan you my inspiration for the save, but I don't have it.
Yeah, so it's gonna go.
Hashtag someone else
here.
get it.
No,
82 hit
Not
points. He's
that.
fine.
got all these damn tokens that are just banished. You know, they're still on the map that you
Look,
guys
that
can't
cube
see.
can't even figure out how to move. Oh fuck, he figured it out.
You say, "Wait, my buddy's banished," and then he tries to,
No whammy, no
Engulf
whammy, no
Bill.
whammies.
and Bill
Jesus.
does get engulfed,
Oh my god.
and he takes some
I'm restrained.
acid damage, and yeah, give yourself the restrained for me so you can take
Oh,
it
that's
off.
cold. You make him give it to himself.
Yeah, since somebody didn't code it properly, whoever that was, I'm not gonna go find it. You know, it's not right there. I can't just drag it.
Let's be clear to the audience watching. When he says that, he's talking about Fantasy Grounds people, he's not talking about my codes.
It's the auto
I'm
parsing.
talking about whoever did the monsters manual, probably.
Right. This would have been 7 years ago, 6 years ago. They don't fix it.
It's
You have to complain. That's the thing. Whenever we play games, we're this is wrong, but nobody actually sends in a bug report. We just complain and skip it,
yeah.
so they never know.
This is the bug report. They should be watching. This is
I
like
know,
the
they should be
best
watching
stream
this
there is.
stream. No other streams, just this one.
That's right. That's it.
We're the ones that talk
Am
about
I
this kind
done?
of crap.
Cube 11's done, right? Yeah. Number 21.
Signing virtual autographs after this session, by the way.
Number
Nice.
21 is
I've never done
gonna
that before.
bloop, try to get Valley, and she can't get out of the corner over there. So
It's Blair Witch.
She gets some acid damage, and
Ask her to put the restrained condition on herself.
she's trying, but she can't find it, and she puts restraint on herself.
Oh my god. So you guys don't even, I mean, you guys know, but you don't really know how much I enjoy being a dick. You guys just don't even know how much pleasure that gives me.
We're so happy for you.
The reason that you guys don't really know how much I enjoy that is that you're all still my friends. You haven't quit me yet. Oh,
Don't quit me.
I
Maybe
can't
we'll
quit
replay it.
you.
Number 16's banished, right? Yeah.
By the way, Drake, I did rent us
Bill.
that tent in Montana, so just get ready. It's gonna be fun.
You in a tent?
No,
that's
that's
pretty
a
funny.
Brokeback Mountain joke.
It's a
you're supposed
cabin,
to-
right? It's a
No,
cabin.
It's a tent.
Better be
So,
a cabin, bitch.
Bill is going to go ahead and pop his Misty Step. Thanks for being a revenge paladin. To
It's a good thing.
Oh, Misty Step.
Let
I
me
see
mark
now. I see now. Now he can take the restraint off himself. I see what you did. The value now.
It's okay, because what I'm doing next doesn't really care if I'm restrained or not.
Listen, do I
I'm
have
going to go
Misty
ahead
Step showing
and
up?
pull a pearl off of my pearl necklace. And then I'm going to go ahead and center it. Right there.
Nice. Get all three of them and no player characters.
So,
Yeah, I don't think Veli would be targeted. She's inside of it.
Yeah, but
she's also outside of the 20-foot
right.
radius.
He only did the top
Only
half.
that
Yeah, but
side of the
I
cube.
mean, she's there. I mean, you know
Well,
what I mean?
that's
She's
not how it
inside
was
of it, so-
represented to us before. Now you're changing the rules.
The cube's
Well,
blocking her. Like,
right. That's what I'm saying.
It's being
the
a
cube.
good cube and accepting that damage.
If you kill the cube by a lot, then she might get a little singed. We'll see. They all fail.
Yeah.
They can't. They got a -4. They can't really jump out of the way. They're like,
Not much of a dexterity.
and then they're like 29 points of damage, but it still doesn't kill them.
All right, and that's all I
Because
can
the
do
whole
for
place
now.
goes woof. And
Here
what was
comes
it?
number 2.
How many cubic feet did a fireball used to feel? And it would go down the hallways and around corners. 33,000 cubic feet. It would go down the hallway and fill the whole room.
Throw it down a 5-foot.
So you're saying the dead
hole.
gelatinous cube is flammable? So all down the stairway just
It's
ignite.
like napalm. It's like napalm. It just
Sven,
sticks
what
to
are
you.
Death
on
wishing
fire.
on us, man. What'd we do to
Because you guys
dude?
bailed on the rest of the party.
How do you fail?
I'm
We
sorry.
didn't
Who's
fail.
15 feet below the fucking?
Who the hell just electrocuted the shit out of one of the cubes and shit?
That's what I do every combat.
Oh no!
Exactly.
No, I don't want it to be gelatinous cubes 15 turns. Can I talk him out of it? Can I? What do you? Frank?
Yeah, you can try, but
Don't do it. Don't do it, dude. I'll be your friend.
He's coming over there. He's trying to get you.
Listen, these assholes. I'll help you.
Let's see. Dexterity save to Zazzy.
Oh
He
snap!
made it. So you're like, where do you want to be? You can choose.
Oh, I want to be here.
5 foot square there. And Bill.
I got a cone of cold waiting for these sons of bitches.
Throw another fucking bead.
Nice.
Same place. Rinse and redo.
Yeah!
Boom!
Oh, they're all hurting. They're all fucking hurting.
So close. It was like a crappy roll, too. There's like 1, 4, 1, 3. The rest are 1s and 2s.
Obsidian.
Pass. Evade.
So,
Deflect.
yeah, take the dodge action. I wonder. I was just curious what would happen with a laser rifle if it would be like a prism and just divide
Split
and
it
just
and hit
scatter throughout
everyone
the
else.
entire room.
All of it.
You can.
He killed his whole party with one shot. That'd be amazing.
It bounces around the room. Pew, 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 pew.
He can
Don't
set the
do
laser
it.
rifle to burst mode.
All right, so
Just
I'm going to
saying.
blast this gelatinous cube, take him out of his misery.
Which one? Oh, you're 15 feet above the floor, not below it. Okay.
Yes,
I was
I'm up in the
busting your
corner.
balls for being downstairs. You're not.
Slippers of
See,
spider climb. like
yeah.
that.
If only I read the negative sign and the positive sign. I see how it works.
Oh,
I get
just
it.
because he went up instead of down, he's okay. Oh yeah, you didn't run off. Yeah,
Because he
no,
went
but
up
he
instead
can
of
still
down.
attack, whereas you guys can't unless you come back.
He doesn't suffer the.
What?
Well, you
We've been
can't attack from.
We come up the stairs just enough to see them because they're all parked
Yeah.
right on top of the stairs.
Listen,
We're blasting
I
from the
wasn't the one
underside.
yelling at you guys. It was Sven.
Wasn't yelling. I simply answered the question.
There was no yelling. I wasn't yelling. I'm gonna cone and cold
Isn't
all
this the
these
guy you
Holy
made
crap.
carry all the
It's
gear
my
that
turn.
had a
I'll
7
fucking
strength?
kill
Hit points do
these
these guys have? All right.
I don't know. They got like let's see, over 70.
Not after my turn.
One of them had 96.
Damn.
Telling us that.
Why not?
Bad.
It doesn't matter now.
Tracking.
Yeah.
He's got a -1 on
one
his
of the
initiative.
banished ones.
I've got a -3 on initiative for these guys.
Quit.
I think
They have to go in the
am
past. They can't. They have to.
going to spend a sorcery point. Yes, I am. And quicken an Eldritch Blast.
Do you not have a witch bolt
Are you
going?
So you're moving up the
Oh, it
stairs.
killed it.
Oh, that's
It
old
killed
then. Okay.
Yeah, moving up the stairs till I can see the bottom of that one. And I'll bonus action Eldritch Blast that.
So you're 15 foot up, 15 foot down.
It comes pouring down the stairs now.
Yeah, 5, 10. So I'll go ahead and take
Waves.
my head up and look at that one, give him my second Eldritch Blast.
Thought it was a gelatinous cube, but it's not.
Man, I was threatening
I was-
to kill all these, and you guys are kill stealing my shit.
There's still one, but there's still 4 that we can bring back. It's fine.
That's
Well, that
true.
makes 3 of them now that I've killed, even though I ran downstairs.
I don't know if that was directed at Sven specifically.
I will go ahead and stand up here. Well, no, because I can poke my head up over the top and turn around and look at that one in the corner. So I will fire another Eldritch Blast.
How many do you get?
I quickened it, so I turned it to a bonus action, and then I have my action.
Oh, so you get 4.
So it's a total of 4.
Yeah.
Nice.
And you can't really miss them. So, it's one of those things.
Now, before he
And
takes
that one
his own-
dies.
Now, wait a minute. He has one more. Are we going to run, or are we going to unbanish and fight?
No,
We
we're
got
out.
what we needed.
Run.
Okay.
Yeah, we got what we need. Let's
Okay, then
get out of
then
here.
we will not bring them back,
Yep.
and we'll go. The party will leave this area. Boom. It's over.
Quaid's heading out.
When we exit the tower, release your concentrations. And
Wait, one of them has a skeleton in him.
The one that was banished, or no?
It was the one that was over here, so that one got killed, right?
yes,
So let's see if there was any loot in the
Oh yeah, if there's a loot.
on the skeleton. On the skeleton, let's see. Map. Encounter.
is there a necklace of fireballs? I collect them all.
It's a delayed blast fireball.
Lit by dancing lights. Inscription. A single spark.
I was actually just going to pull the bead and pop it right
No.
where I was if I was inside of a cube. But I was like, no, I got to do the missing. That
That
was
would've been
Yeah,
very
the
nice. That would've been
skeleton's just
awesome.
like bleached bones now.
You want to swallow me? You get heartburn.
They've been here. They've been in cryostasis actually. Cryo.
Misty Step.
We've got 42 more seconds.
We're all
That's-
running
that's a-
downstairs, man.
That's enough to look at the skeleton and go, okay, get the fuck out of here.
42 more seconds. The skeletons or the gelatinous cubes are going to chase you for the rest of the set. For the rest of the time you're down here.
We're okay. We can use that to our advantage. One of those like tomb tappers comes out, and all of a sudden the 4 gelatinous cubes show up, and we just kind of like stand on the other
You
side of
guys
the
got
tomb
them on a
tapper.
leash. They're like, "Arr, arr, arr,
Well,
arr,
we'll
arr."
always know what direction they are. They'll always be behind us, so we can always use.
And they'll always be in a clean swath
right,
of
and
the
then,
way
and
they went.
And what do they
Yeah.
move? They move like 10 feet
15.
around or whatever. Yeah.
50.
We move 50.
get-
So it's like if we're fighting something, if it's enough rounds, like they'll just show up and start killing off our enemies for us.
All right. That was a good use of a couple of higher level spells. Banishment and stuff.
beats.
So
beats.
you guys get the old get all your tokens taken off the map. Yay!
Level up.
Nice.
Short rest, maybe.
That's up to you guys.
Let's get away from the gelatinous cubes first.
Yeah, let's go. Can we get the big map and then let's go to the next? Wait, was that not a tower? Did we need a? Did we get anything in that?
Yeah,
We got it.
that's a tower. You guys actually get a
Now we got another tower
a pin.
and an obelisk.
Yeah.
Did we get a note or did we? Is that it? Did we get them all?
Remember the
Was that
ice?
the 5th one?
That's number 5.
Yep.
Oh,
Quench
okay,
the
yeah. So
fire in your hand
number
with ice.
4, we only need one more. Where is that tower? Where's the tower we haven't been to? Is it this one? Okay, let's go.
Because then we win D&D.
We win if we go to that tower and and we got to do all the steps in order and not die.
Do we know what we're supposed to do with this shit once we figure all the?
Yeah,
different things out?
it's an ordered thing. You got to do step 1, step 2. It's all in
Right,
there.
but where?
I don't know, wherever we are. I don't think we have to go anywhere special, do we?
The wheel with the 8 cups in it. We gotta fill up the cup. 7 warlocks, 8 cups.
All right, so the other tower is out here.
Another here.
Did you guys want to try to get a short rest?
I mean, what do the warlocks need that?
It's always helpful.
Because
Yeah,
we
it's
don't.
always
Nobody's hurt that bad, but a short rest doesn't hurt. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's try to get a short
All right, let
rest.
me roll to see if you succeed. And you do.
Nice.
Awesome.
So let me push you no, not that button. A short rest.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, and after the short rest, in which I'm imagining Bill's gonna roll at least 1 hit die.
All right, and so as you're taking a short rest, some gelatinous cubes catch up to you guys.
No, what? Yeah, they could have.
We didn't take a long rest.
Wow, that was a good hit die. Look at that shit. Back up to full.
Now, see, with that short rest, I recovered all of my sorcery points and my the 1 spell slot, 4th level warlock spell slot.
Nice.
Well, I recovered all my pack magic spell slots, but
All right, let's take a peek at this tower. Ice has engulfed the lower floors of this crumbling tower. Pink lights pour out of the highest window, a single point of illumination in the dark and out-of-the-way region of the city.
Mm-hmm. Let's go in.
And lights. Hello.
You've
The
been touched in a
interior
good
walls
way.
of
Giggity.
are covered with the following sentence in Draconic, crudely written with pitch over and over. All work and no play make Ivera a dull girl.
Boy, they didn't just fucking steal that right out of The Shining, did they? Jesus Christ. Oh.
I will not Eldritch Blast my friends. I
So
will not
all over
Eldritch Blast my friends.
yeah, all over the interior of this tower is somebody has written in pitch over and over. All work and no play make Ivera a dull girl. The floor is strewn with pitch, covered buckets and mops. They're all like frozen stiff by the cold, you know. And then there's a set of staircase that leads up, of course, in these towers. Are you guys gonna go up?
Yep.
So as the party explores higher up in the tower, the recurring phrase changes to "I am Ivera," and Ivera is my name. These words are written in wine stains, and the floor is littered with empty wine bottles. And as you make your way all the way up to the uppermost chamber, you see painted in blood above the door, in the Draconic again, "The crown knows all."
I see.
And that is where we get a map.
Is crown uppercase?
No. In case it matters, I don't know. Like that. So as you come up and look into the topmost chamber, you see an elderly woman sits rigidly on a black throne shrouded in ice. She wears a crown of entwined iron tentacles, and her forehead is bruised where the band fits tightly against her skull. And an inscription decorates the wall behind her. This chamber is lit by a pink flame spell flickering in sconces around the room, which I didn't think we're going to get this far, so I didn't even do this one yet. So there's no lighting on it or anything yet. And so what are you guys going to do?
So, just to clarify, is the throne shrouded in ice, or is she shrouded in ice?
Sorry. An elderly woman sits rigidly on a black throne shrouded in ice. I think she's probably got some ice on her too. As to not look alive, kind of, you know?
Can I try and mage hand and take the crown off her?
Can you
It
target
looks
it?
pretty. It looks pretty. It looks pretty attached. It's like dug into her, her
Yikes.
forehead.
Go land on her shoulder and yank that thing off her head. Use your claws if you have to.
Put it on your head.
No, don't put it on. Just tear it off her.
You can summon Yix again.
So,
Okay, so
how
Yix-
tall is the
We'll
ceiling?
wait an hour.
30 feet.
So I'm going
What's the
to
inscription say?
climb up the wall a little bit, about 15 feet up.
The inscription says, "Coax a secret from another."
Coax.
Yeah, I'm pasting it. Control V. No. Control V, not Shift V. Let me put it in your note.
Bill will pop his Eldritch sight to detect magic in the room.
All right, hold on 1 second. There's your note. Detect magic in here will reveal that the crown is magical and the tower is magical.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll pass that on. And then I'll drop it.
You think the crown has the school of enchantment on it, and so does this tower.
I will also pass that on. Can we target the body?
So Yix is gonna go like try to pull this crown off?
Yeah.
Does he like put his like feet on her forehead and just grab a hold of it and just or
Yeah,
does
he's
he just
gonna
kinda,
land
like...
right in the nest of her hair. Gonna reach down with his claws and try and tear that thing up. He's not being too claws either. He's
Give
Quaid is
me
still
a
15 feet down the stairs, by the way.
give me a wisdom saving throw for Yix.
a wisdom save. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it against the like a spell? Because he has magic resistance.
Yes, it is definitely magical, so at advantage.
Okay.
Nice.
There we go.
All right, so yeah, so he pulls the crown off of this old lady, and you see her. She like kind of shudders and like sits up a little and shakes the ice off of her, and then she looks at you guys, and you see that her eyes turn like from like a bright blue, like older lady eyes, and they just turn black and sink down in her skull, and her head fades back, and you can see that she just starts deteriorating into a pile of a husk. Just
She chose poorly.
Well, that was
Yeah,
cool.
it's like, oops, and sort of push it slowly back on.
My bad. Here. That's funny.
He says, and you can hear it like caught in her throat as she's crumbling. She says, "Destroy the crown. Release my memories. Let me have peace."
Give the boy an Oscar.
and
You
Yix
said let me have peace.
flies over and drops the crown on Grun's head.
No. At Grun's feet.
It took you a second too. You're like, I know. So there's a crown here. It's like the Borg Queen crown or something, it's sitting on the ground in front of you guys.
So Zazzy,
Mm-hmm.
we know that you probably want your eye back, and we know that the inscription says that the crown knows all. So, with the crown, you could probably figure out how to get your eye back.
He talked me into it. I'll put it on.
All right.
Peer pressure. It's gonna kill me.
Do you always do what your friends say?
Let's see.
100%.
So Zazzy picks it up and puts it on.
I put it on.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Does anybody have?
I will give you my inspiration.
Unless you
And
purposely
guidance.
want to fail
Plus a
the
saving
saving throw.
No, I don't think I do want to purposely fail that.
I mean, you're putting it on, so
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
The other one was a 1, by the way.
So
First one was
it sits on your head heavily.
You're supposed to have an intelligence that's so high before it works.
How can we destroy this thing?
What's that?
No, I'm.
This fucking crown
There's
is.
a hammer.
Is anybody gonna stop me?
Hey,
Fucking
guys,
Take it back up.
there's a hammer.
Hammer and anvil thingy.
Or put
Yeah,
it
there's
inside
the
one of
hammer.
the gelatinous cubes when they probably reappeared.
That wouldn't
by
let
now.
us bring the hammer
No,
out of the tower.
No, not the gelatinous cube tower. The other tower that had the hammer
Right.
and anvil.
Right,
Yeah.
but we could
There,
just put
Ash.
we could just
That's what
throw
he's
the
saying.
crown into that gelatinous cube and let the damn gelatinous cube eat the son of it.
But that doesn't
So
destroy
wait.
objects.
No, it just cleans them.
No, the hammer destroys magical items. So
Oh,
Yeah.
let's just take this crown over to the hammer
okay.
and just smash it.
All right.
Smash the heck out of it. All right.
In the meantime, I'll
We
just
didn't
keep it on
even
my
need
head.
this map.
We
We
can
didn't
keep it
even
on
need
us-
this map.
No, we didn't need it. We can keep it safely on my head.
But it was a lovely map.
It was. Whoever drew
Have you
it,
tried
thank
to
you.
take
I
it off yet?
bought those. I actually bought those.
Have you tried to take the crown off yet?
I can. Well, I was taking it off to smash it on the ground, waiting to see if anybody was going to stop me. You guys said no. Somebody did.
All right, so
Get off. We'll just put your head on the anvil when we're breaking.
No,
you
no.
guys have all 8 inscriptions now.
All right, let's do it.
You
It's time to
haven't
quit.
been to this tower yet.
You said that was an obelisk.
Obelisk.
Obelisk, yep.
But we have all
And-
8 inscriptions, so now we need to go where we need to go.
No, I'm just filling you guys in since it's time to go, and I need a little bit of direction. And you guys also haven't been over here yet?
Can I see the map again? I always close it. I don't save it. I don't know why.
Oh, the
See,
pipe?
there's number 8. Just drag the pen on the map down to number 8, then you always have it.
Okay, I'll do that as soon as you share it. Okay.
I don't think we ever did anything with this tower that the top part was floating above it either.
I just shared it twice.
Yeah, I got it.
with
I
you
got
guys.
Where Veli went, right?
did.
Met with her
Skydock
friend?
Spire.
Veli is. He tells you she was in this
Yeah, Skydock
Right.
spire.
Okay.
So there is a couple other, and then there's a spot over here that you guys haven't been in.
Which is the spot we go to level up?
Let's. When you guys
We found all 8 things, so that's the next milestone, wasn't it? Isn't that what you said?
So the question is do we go to the obelisk next, or do we go to destroy the crown next?
Do we
Crown.
need to destroy that crown? Do we have to do that?
She told us to.
According to the lady that died.
And I'm gonna give it to you guys
Straight?
straight up. Just tell you how it is.
Give it to us straight. Characters gain a level after overcoming the challenges of all 8 towers. Hey! Do we want to level up now or do that first thing next time?
We'll do it next week.
Okay.
We'll do it next
Cool.
week.
Awesome.
So that's it for Rime of the Frostmaiden session 40 in the bag. No deaths tonight. I tried to eat some people with gelatinous cubes and it didn't work, but
Vanished.
maybe next time. So that's it. Rob, take her away. Say good night to the stream, everybody.
Yeah, thanks, Drake.
Night.
Thanks, everybody. Drake and
See you guys.
Manicuri and myself, the three of us will be back tomorrow night to talk about Sirenscape sounds and stuff. So you don't want to miss that. But thank you to the DM and the players for another great game. Glad we got Sven back for the last half, and see you guys next week. I'll see two of you tomorrow. All right, that's how you do it, everybody. Here's how you do. Here's what you do. You play D's and then you play the other D's. D's nuts. Don't leave yet, everybody. For those of you that are new, you might not know what you get at the end of the stream. So during the stream, you can actually participate by buying any of those things with your chat XP. You can buy potions. Tonight, Maticuri bought us a long rest. That's expensive. You can resurrect people. You can give people disadvantage. You can give people critical hits. You can buy monsters. You can do all kinds of crap. And at the end of every show, at the end of every game, I should say, usually don't do this on Sundays, but on Fridays and Saturdays, if you're watching, give everybody extra points like that. And tonight, I'm doubling it up. You don't know what I'm going to do. You guys don't ever know what I'm going to do. So let me remind you that Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays we have shows, and as the slide shows right now, that's this game. Next week we'll play again, and then the next slide, that's tomorrow night. We're going to talk about sounds and Sirenscape and all that. Part 2. We did it about 3 years ago or something, and we're going to do it again. So Maticuri will be our guest, and then Friday night, of course, we have Dungeon of the Mad Mage, approaching episode 100. In about a month, we'll be at episode 100. So we're getting very near the end. We're on level 20. Well, we've been to level 23, but I think we went back to... We just finished clearing level 22, and there's only 23 levels in the dungeon. So we're going to be finishing it up. What else, everybody? Oh, yeah. So, here's the thing. At the end of every show, I do a little speech, so I'm going to give it to you. It's fun. And that speech starts by thanking everybody, especially thanks to all the resubs and the new followers, and just for watching and hanging out. If that's all you guys do is watch and hang out, that's great. I don't expect anything from anybody. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to go to DM's Guild and purchase my wares. You don't do any of that stuff. You don't have to cheer. You don't have to sub. Just watch and hang out. That's all I care about. It's just that everybody's having fun. And I really mean that when I say it. I say that altruistically. I just want people to have a good time. Now, if you do want to participate with the stream and do other things, you can. And I've just posted in the chat all of the key words that you can do. You can type explanation. You can type exclamation point and the word, and it'll give you the proper URL. For example, you can go to my Discord server, which we have about 2,200 people talking about Fantasy Grounds, D&D 5e, and DM's Guild all day and all night, 24/7, worldwide. Worldwide. You can also go to my Patreon page. I've only got about 25 Patreons right now, but it's never really been that popular. But I do have levels of support for between $1 and $10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. You can choose. You can cheer bits. You can also subscribe to the channel or resub. And if you do that during the show, you will attack the bit boss, which is currently Gwydion, as you see in the lower right hand of the corner. Gwydion, 3550. Drake is trying to cheer, but he punched it in wrong, I think. Gotta have a space. You can go to the DM's Guild and check the items I have for sale there. Now let's just do that. Let's check today's sales. It's going to be around $200, I think. The average day in 2021 is $212.83. That's the average day so far, adding it all up from January 1st to now. So
Cheer bits in the stream. Thanks for the cheer bits.
Cheer bits. Drake takes cheer bits. Bit boss. Thank you, Drake. So through yesterday, the average was $212.83, and today's sales with another 51 minutes. It ends at 10 p.m. Pacific, so 51 minutes to go. Oh, it's at $233.49, so a little bit above average. So today's a little above average. Saturdays. Let me tell you what the days of the good days for sales on the DMs Guild. I'll tell you. I keep spreadsheets. I got all kinds of stats. So the best day is Sunday. Second best is Saturday. Third best is Friday. So the weekends are definitely the high sales. Then it goes Thursday, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday's the worst day. And I've been selling on the DMs Guild for 286 weeks. So today is actually my 2033rd day on the DMs Guild since January 29th, 2016. So that's it. Also, guys, you can follow me on YouTube. You can follow me on Twitter. Subscribe on YouTube. That's free. I've got 1,100 plus videos there. You can follow me on Twitter and check out my Facebook page. Again, that'll give you the link for the business page. You don't want the personal one. You don't ever want to see what I'm saying. Facebook is, here's the thing. Twitter is the bathroom wall and Facebook is the sewer. So it's just all bad. But because I sell things, there you go. FX Maximus is on it. He typed it in. Now he's got the link. Boom. You have a great setup. Gonna have to mess around with these features in Advantage or as etc. Yeah, do it. Do it, man. Anyway, that's it, everybody. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Hope to see y'all back here tomorrow night. And we do give away prizes on Sunday, so you don't want to miss it. Harder on phone than PC. Yeah, I try to not do any type of thing that's Twitch or YouTube or any of that stuff on my phone if I can help it, because it's just all smaller and worse. But and the DMs Guild absolutely sucks on a phone. Like any link that you click to go to the DMs Guild, it doesn't work. It takes you to the front page on the phone because you have to go down, you have to scroll down and put desktop version, and then it's a giant nightmare. Anyway, try to do it on your PC is what my message is. We'll see you guys tomorrow night, and until then, good gaming, everyone.